Alrighty. So we got the Siege Showcase today. Finally, we've all been waiting for this. Keep it here for now.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
I just saw your message. Sorry about that.
You good?
Fucking, I saw Vault and I immediately horny. Like Jesus.
Ah,
I was like, that's my map. I know how to play this site. I'm a mirror anchor. I know this site. I hang out here all the fucking time. We eat fucking crumpets and D down in this bitch.
They got all kinds of shit at this thing. This looks cool. Oh, that's Moto.
Did you see this desk setup? Kayla was saying, look at the sixes.
That's insane.
It's six and six.
Yeah, I heard there's a rumor about that.
I hope it's so. Jesus Christ.
I was watching Macy J and he goes, they have like an actual bomb here.
Bro, it's Valk. Bro, it's Valk. Why am I getting has Macy J in here? That's wild, bro. You said of course. Wow. Is that the new op? It's white shirt guy. Oh, speaking of that, do you follow Big Boss Man?
I don't.
Dude, he got some fucking sick ass merch recently.
Did he?
I would have to go to my fucking TikTok. I'll probably post it later on.
Hey, what's up,
All
dude?
right, I'll
Hey,
post the
how you
post
doing?
from TikTok. He got some merch from R6, dude, and it's a black like what's it called, windbreaker jacket.
Yeah.
But in the front it has Sledge's hammer in orange.
Oh, dude, that's
and in the back it's broken and it says Siege X, and I'm like, oh, dude,
That's
I
so
would
cool.
love that so much. Oh, we're getting a Chancla guy. Okay, Chancla guy, new op.
Dude, can you change footwear in the game? Can I? Because I want some flip flops.
I want to wear the new stylish fucking Adidas, please.
Dude, I'm so jacked for this. This is gonna be super cool. It sounds like this is gonna be like the next 10 years of Siege. So
Look,
I'm
there's
hoping
Chancla
it's
guy
worth
again
it.
in the back. I see him. He's the only guy in a white shirt. I wonder what people will play. I'm hoping the R6 Siege the X. I mean, Kayla was saying, did you see the chairs? There's 6. It's a 6 and 6. So there might be a 6v6 mode coming.
Yeah, that'd be super cool, actually.
That would be. I'm hoping they do, because customs would pop the fuck off.
Dude.
Dude, that would go wild.
You don't really think that it would be crazy, but I feel like just adding in 2 extra people would just, change
No, literally.
everything so much.
Literally. It is almost here, Neo. It is almost here. They just revealed all the new ops. Guy with phone.
Oh, yep. That's the new drone
Yep.
phase.
He's just walking around with his phone, just giving intel. Unkillable though.
Yeah. Like fucking khaki pants, a flannel shirt, and a bulletproof vest. Just walking around with his phone out.
He's just unkillable, dude. I can't fucking kill him. Throw C4 at him. It's not working. I need to pee. Fuck. Hurry up. You got time. We got time. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see what Neo made. Oh, okay.
That looks good.
That actually does look good. I see a foot. Neo. Are these your toes, Neo? This is a great meal, Neo. But the toes is what should be on the plate as well. Barbecue sauce. Amen to that. Yes. Oh, they're buying merch right here. That's what's happening. Oh, that's fucking sick. The toes. There he is again. There he is again, the new op. Taking food. We
Did I
see you.
That a...
You better not be taking too many things. We see you.
Oh, hey, Sledge.
Hey, is that Sledge?
It's Sledge! With like a, looks like Striker combo?
It's a striker Sledge. New op. It's actually Sledge throws his hammer to Striker. Striker picks it up and wields the hammer like Mjolnir and starts just swinging it around. Oh my god, he
Terribly well balanced.
that beeper just went off. He's over there. Somebody throw a C4 at the hatch.
Beep, beep, beep.
Might be the toes always out in the
Oh.
house. Bro, let them dogs out. Oh, the security?
Don't mind us.
Okay, apparently we get security now. I thought we were the security, you know what I mean? Because we're the ops going in. But... Dude, I bet this is such a cool job to just hang out in this room and just be selling this shit.
Dude, for real though.
Like, dude, wait, is that what's his name with the
Athenia? No, not Athenia. Anifex.
no?
What are you talking about?
This guy right here. He's the one with the drone with the bomb.
Oh, Flores?
Flores.
That
It's
one?
Flores right there.
I thought you were
It
talking
looked
about
like
streamers.
Bon
I was like,
Voyage
what?
at first. I thought it was Bon Voyage. I thought that was his name. But...
Bon Voyage?
Oh
I
no,
w-
this is supposed to be set like Clubhouse, like a Clubhouse theme.
Yeah,
It's
because that's the bar. The first floor bar. Wouldn't it be dope if they had like a little shop actually near the vault. Like you could go up and buy like cosmetics and shit with
That would be
renown
really
or
cool.
whatever.
Oh, that would be really cool, actually.
Bro, so I saw a little bit of the leak of
Of some of the cosmetics coming to the game, and they're fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
They're fucking gorgeous.
Heroes to protect the innocent. Specialists to fight terror.
Oh shit. Ella, looking fine as hell. Sticky dildos, alright?
Imagine how gnarly that would be if you could dive.
Oh, that would be sick. Zofia just jumping through windows. Okay, did you see the way he used that shotgun?
Yeah.
That was actually kind of realistic to the fucking game. Because goddamn, they're like sniper rifles right now, you know what I mean? Oh my god, if Nock was actually like that invisible in the game, straight Predator style,
Omni movement in Siege would be awful. I would hate that so much.
it's a grenade.
Oof.
The moment is now. Join Rainbow.
Atheno leaked Siege X today? No, he didn't. There's no way. The sisters?
Ooh,
Yeah,
Pulse.
let me know if you can.
Pulse
Oh
Elite
my
scan?
god, it's Pulse! The front!
The day is finally here.
Actually scare me so much.
And the time has almost come for you to see the next
God damn, that's a
evolution
thick
of
Tachanka.
Rainbow Six Siege. Welcome
Oh my god.
to the Siege X Showcase. Awesome. My name is Patricia Somerset, and today I am here with a champion-tiered squad of developers, casters, and creators to show you what Siege X is all about.
The voice
You
of
can think
Ash?
me as
Yep.
a squad leader. Shouldn't be too much of a stretch. As the voice of Ash, I'm used to delivering commanding lines. So how about this one?
this vigil.
All right, operators. You've trained for this. You're ready for this. The mission starts now.
Oh?
That was dope.
Okay. It's an X?
48 of your favorite content creators have assembled here in Atlanta to usher in an explosive
Hey, it's
new era
Skittles.
of Siege. Folks, this is the Siege X Showcase. We'll be starting off showing those content creators. First up was Team Skittles. Team Meaty Marley will join next. And get loud
Brit's
for your
there?
favorite
Holy
content
shit.
creators.
Whoa.
Oh my god, Brit's actually there!
Previously saw from Team Skittles, so I'm excited to see what we got through and through to see the rest of these teams.
There are a lot of Brazilian content creators that you might be familiar with. It's Team Raza up next.
Got Team Brazil mixing with a little bit from all around the globe.
Bro, look at those
This is
shirts. Those shirts
popping.
Team Pestle is
clean.
going to join them next, walking out of the large X. I'm gonna be
Wait,
honest, I know there's
Pistilli's
a
there
lot of you here.
too?
You gotta be louder
Wow,
than that.
I didn't know
Come
Pistilli
on.
plays Rainbow
You know,
Six
we
Siege.
just
That's
talked.
better.
We just talked about Team Brazil. Now we got Team A and Z coming through.
There's a lot of players that'll be coming out, 48 in total. Some familiar faces, some newer to our scene, but I mean, hey, it's a new era for our game. Team Spoit is up next.
No, we've talked
Oh,
about Spoit a lot, but
shit.
there's some phenomenal control
Spoit's
players
there
coming
too?
from that Xbox
Yeah, man.
scene here.
Of course he's there, right?
That controller player, by the way, There's a bunch of them on Stable Ronaldo, the next team
Controller
walking
player,
out.
by the way.
You know, I saw Kiki warming up. She's looking strong, but they also
Wait, is
have
that
Frankie there,
Diamond?
Diamond 1.
I'm Diamond 1.
Some familiar faces that you might recognize of this group walking out. The next is Team Lacey.
Wait,
Very
what?
big names coming alive right there as we see one of our own right there with Uzi. That's my boy.
Uzi should be a familiar face for those of you that follow along online. And Team Pengu, a team of
Oh, boy.
names that you've seen and heard before, but
Okay.
What is up with those pants?
I think that's the controller players you were talking about.
So,
I think
so
you're right.
we just
I don't
getting
see Pengu
people on
just
here
yet.
that don't play
see
Rainbow
Pengu.
Six Siege?
I
Apparently
used to
not.
work with him. You used to play
Interesting,
against
okay.
him. My name's Intero. I'm joined by Laxing. We've been long-standing
it's about who you
members
know.
of this community, and we are happy to welcome you in to what might be the most exciting thing we've ever done in Siege. On the left side of your screen, this side, because we're mirrored, you're going to see what we're getting up to today. We're going to be starting off with a new game mode. You heard it here. Not just Siege, but something brand new. After that, we're going to talk about updates to the core of Siege, the game that we know and love and have spent much of the
So,
last 10 years
Mike, I
playing.
heard that if you
And then
stay
how
and
about we
watch this
finish
for an
off
hour, you get
by
a
showing
key
those
to the
changes
beta.
in action
Yeah.
in
So
Siege
that
X
would be
in a
super
5v5
cool to
show.
play the beta for this
Honestly,
game.
Parker, I am so
Yeah, I've been thinking so
excited
too.
to
That
say
would be
the least.
awesome.
I don't know which one I'm more excited for.
Also,
There's
for everybody
so
tuning
much
in,
that we are going to be
if you're
showing
not
and
if you're
exploring.
not
And
already
again,
getting
I'm
something
just
through this
absolutely
stream,
thrilled to be
you
here
could
with
always pull
We've got
up
to run a
their
tight
stream as
ship,
well
so
and
both
watch
of
it
us
from
are
there.
talkers, so we're gonna have to
So
be
that way you
a
can
little
actually
bit
gain
brief.
that
But before
key.
we get into the action, I'm gonna need your help.
I'm not 100%
Do me
sure
a
if
favor.
every single
Connect your Ubisoft Connect and Twitch accounts, because later on in the day we'll be announcing a very special drop for everybody that's watching through either this stream or one of our partnered streams. But before we unveil what it is, make sure your Ubisoft Connect and Twitch accounts are linked
Have
together.
others pulled up
I,
and
as
nothing's
well,
working?
am very excited.
Oh, it's later. Oh,
I
okay.
think
okay.
that's the only
Is
way
it
you
later?
can put it and put the emphasis
guess so.
on the
That's
S.
a bummer.
It's going
That
to be
is
a
a bummer.
quick day today. It's going to fly by.
Also,
like
it's
no
through a
tomorrow.
partner stream
And there's
through
a
them,
lot
so
to unveil.
because I'm
Of
not
course, a
partnered, you
new
won't
game
get it
mode is
through
something that will
watching my
surprise
stream. You
people.
have to pull up their
I think
stream
that
as well.
the updates to the
Or
game
just pull up their
are
stream
going to
pretty
be
much.
pretty spectacular as well. But enough from us. How about we send it to two of the greatest minds at Ubisoft who have helped make Siege X possible, Alex and Joshua.
Dude, these fucking the long RNTs are fucking
First
hot.
of all, let's
Wouldn't that be
hear it for
sweet to get a couple
Ash.
of them?
Dude, I would love one of those. Holy shit.
I mean, Patricia, but it's amazing to have the voice of Ash here today with us. Welcome to the showcase. My name is Alex Karpazis, creative director of Siege, and today is the day we finally unveil Siege X.
Show it to me already.
Give it to me, my body's ready.
Please. I know.
3 years of
Freaking
work,
out.
The wait is over. And we're taking the core Siege experience to the next level.
We have a ton of
Please show
details
me.
to share with you about how Siege is evolving with exciting updates like modernized maps, an audio overhaul, advanced rappel, and much,
Advanced
much more.
repel. Oh, you have my attention.
In a few
He
minutes,
said you're not gonna be
you'll
getting
see
stuck on
live
rappel no
gameplay
more.
of those changes. But before that, we have a very first Siege X trailer to share with you. This is
Show
the
me.
new era of Siege.
Show me.
I'm ready.
Dude, I got chills, please.
Ooh, 6v6.
Okay.
What? Whoa. What? Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, you can run with it now. Oh, holy sh!
Bro.
Yo,
Oh my
yo.
god.
That
That's
looks
a lot.
gorgeous. The black ice
That's
skin looked
why
fucking
over the
hot.
next few
Oh
hours,
my
we'll
god.
cover all of it. We have 48 content creators around us getting set up right now with 4 live matches. And if you're quick with the math, then you've noticed that something quite doesn't add up. That's because they will be playing our brand new 6 versus 6 game mode, the first permanent new game mode since the launch of Siege. We've taken the strategy, teamwork, high-stakes gameplay that make Rainbow Six Siege so special and built a completely new game mode that's designed to push the limits of what Siege can be.
Oh, that guy better turn off his
Get ready
phone.
for strategic
Doug's
play,
gonna call
Turn
him.
that shit off right
unexpected
now.
twists, and all-out
I'm just gonna get
action.
jumped.
This is Dual Front.
So, did you catch the part where you can mix attackers and defenders then?
I did. That looked badass.
Dual Front is the culmination of years of hard work by our incredibly dedicated and talented team. They explored many different avenues and experimented with expanding the very core of Siege. In the end, the process
It's
came
live
down
right
to
now.
asking ourselves a very simple question. What if? What if we could expand the size of squads and have attackers and defenders work together? What if we had one persistent round to settle the outcome of a match with less downtime? What if we could expand the narrative and universe in-game seasonally? What if? One of the answers to these questions was to design a brand new, ever-evolving map where the action takes place. Welcome to District.
What if, on defense, you had a Monty, a Fuse, Clash, and Osa, and a Blitz? Just sitting in corners.
Oh my god, they're gonna make you move from site to site now.
Dude.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
All right. God, this gonna go so hard, dude. Oh.
Hell
kinda good.
yeah.
It is, but the tactical realism, though.
District is a new map created exclusively for Dual Front and built to change with ongoing updates. This map is uniquely designed to support the exciting gameplay of Dual Front and create new possibilities we've never seen before in Siege. Let's break it down. 2 symmetrical fronts, each featuring 3 sectors, set up the main framework of the map. Teams must capture one front while simultaneously defending the other as they work their way deeper and deeper into enemy territory. The ultimate goal? Reach the final sector and destroy the prototype in the enemy's HQ. The map's layout balances open areas and strategic choke points, demanding coordination and adaptability. And when I say open areas, this also includes outside. Players will now be able to move between indoor and outdoor spaces, extending their defenses beyond the walls of the building and setting
snap.
up for some devastating
yeah.
ambushes. So if
Hell
you don't
yeah.
drone, it's time to start. If the enemy does catch you off guard and eliminates you, you will be able to return to the fight as your currently selected operator or select a different operator for a tactical adjustment.
Absolutely, Call of Duty. I
Success
hate that.
hinges on
I don't
balancing
like that at all.
offense, defense, and team composition while seizing every opportunity to lead your team to victory. Which brings us to the neutral sector, a central area where a time-limited assignment will offer you the chance to shift the momentum of battle. here's a preview of our first seasonal assignment.
All I'm saying is if I see dolphin diving, I'm out. Dude, this looks so sick. Okay, that person is terrible.
Controller player.
Op 4 is progressing with the assignment. Move to resecure. Well done. Proceed to extraction.
Heading.
Excellent
What is
work.
that?
You've completed the assignment.
New assignment every season.
The neutral
Okay.
sector
Way bad aim.
is a high-stakes conflict zone where bold plays lead to game-changing rewards. Players can tackle the time-limited assignment that will grant valuable bonuses. It's important to keep in mind that taking this risk means leaving key positions open, as every operator participating in the assignment is one less operator in your attack or defense frontline. The race to secure these objectives is intense, and success in the neutral sector can tip the scales of victory, making it a battleground where split-second decisions and daring strategies can define the match. With each new season, players can expect a new assignment in Dual Front. This means new narrative, gameplay, and neutral sector map updates.
Dual Front was built from the ground up to use the strengths of Siege, while adding new twists. If you're new to Siege, this is a perfect game mode to play. Everyone is on a level playing field with a single new map to learn. There's also a limited operator pool, allowing players to focus on a smaller roster. We will be changing the operators in this pool twice a season, so that a new exciting meta is just around the corner. Finally, we all know that every life is a lesson. Respawn is an important part of this mode, allowing players to experiment and learn through play. You can join the closed beta later today on PC and current-gen consoles.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Your feedback will help us release the best experience for Siegex.
So,
Now that
if I'm
you know
interpreting that
what Dual
right,
Front
come back
is,
later and
it's time to see
later
it
this
in
evening, and I will be
action.
playing the beta. Maybe.
Let's
I don't
kick
know.
it over. Let's kick it over to our legendary casters and see your favorite creators exploring and discovering all Dual Front has to offer right now.
How do you feel about that respawn?
Thank you so very much. The new permanent game mode that we were sworn to secrecy on, we couldn't
I'm
talk
wondering
about
if
it.
there's
They
some
said,
kind of like
"You're not
point
allowed to."
system
We said,
in order
"Okay, you know
to
what?
just
I
respawn,
wanna
or is
hear
it
how
just like,
loud
oh,
you
you're
can
coming
get."
back?
Now,
Right,
remember when I said
just-
that there'd be a
You died,
surprise
you're
later
coming
on?
back, like a
Joshua
Call of
just told
Duty.
you straight up,
Yeah.
you can
I
play
hope it's not
Dual
that.
Front today. All you need to do is connect your Ubisoft Connect and Twitch accounts, and then watch about 30 minutes either on this stream or on one of the partnered streams, and you will get a Twitch drop of a beta code to try Dual Front. Servers go live when we wrap up here, so in just a couple hours. And it'll be
Wow.
available on PC and current-gen consoles. Kind of sucks for the people in the audience that you don't get to play, huh? Yeah, well, that's okay.
You know,
Don't boo me. You're excited. Hey, hey, hey. But how excited are you for Dual Front? How excited are you
Why
for
didn't they
that,
give
what looked like a weapon
keys out to
inspection?
everybody in the audience?
I wonder if
They got
they
very,
do,
very
or
loud.
they told everybody
I
to
mean,
put
respectfully
their
so, you
phones
know,
on
we
Twitch or
finally
something.
now
and
can inspect it, but I
leave
mean,
it
for
open.
Dual Front specifically,
Probably.
I did get to try it, and I'm jealous that they get to play it now, and I got to sit here and talk about it because I truly had so much fun within that time frame that I was able to play. You didn't get to play.
I didn't get
so
to play
you
it.
Still don't know
What
what
a
it's
do,
like.
I have
brother?
no
How you
idea.
doing?
Truthfully,
How's work today?
It's a wonderful game mode.
Would you say you were excited?
I was more than excited.
Wonderful. We've got 48 content creators here to take us through Dual Front, and in just a moment, we'll be getting into the game. And honestly, because I haven't played it, am just as eager to see it in action as all of you
so
are.
far, so good.
We'll
No
be going
complaints here.
through how the actual objectives progress. How does that neutral sector actually work? What are the rewards that they get? And how does the matchup ebb and flow? And the one thing that I am most particularly looking forward to
this.
is you and I first started
Maybe
playing
later
Siege
today,
in
get to
year
play the
one.
new-
We have got
the
to
new
see this
game.
game grow from the very
There's a
beginning.
new game
And
mode,
if you
if
go
you
back
haven't
and you
caught
look
that
at
yet.
Siege as a regular game, the way that it was played back in 2016 is very different from the way it's played now. I have no doubt that Dual Front is going to function the same way. Now, in just a couple seconds, we'll intro our very first set of teams, and it will be fascinating to see how they tackle our newest permanent game mode in Siege X. What are your expectations before we get into the match?
To be honest, there's no expectations that can be met truthfully because this is a new game mode. This is an undeveloped area where people are going to be figuring out. We're going to be understanding what it's going to look like, what we can see.
Team Lacey and Team Stable Ronaldo will be the first set of teams. We are in the operator selection phase.
I can
seconds
imagine
out from the
Lacey looking over.
first
He's like,
look
"What is this? What does this
at
character do?
Dual Front. Operators are locked in. Are you
Do they have
ready
guns?
for the
What kind of guns do
next
they use?"
era of Siege?
That's dope.
Folks, let's get underway with our first matchup of Dual Front.
So
Oh,
this is
this
already
6-stack is
super
gonna
unique.
go so
You start,
fucking
you have
hard,
the 6
dude.
operators that you are choosing from.
With
I
a
believe it's
dock
that
on your
roster
side?
you
so
at the front, so you can always
there's
feel
this
like you are the leader
mode
in
called,
this scenario,
God, what do they
leading your
call
team.
it?
But again,
Dual
what's
Front?
so unique
With a
about
6v6 mode
is
now?
when you think about Siege,
And you
Okay,
can-
there's only so
been
there's only
5v5.
so many ops you
Now
can
you're
actually
adding
go
that
through.
key
Alright.
element
And then you
of
can
bringing
mix
a
attackers and
6th player
defenders.
onto that squad, which allows so
Which
many
is
different
gnarly.
ways to approach Siege and how you want to play it. And again,
Wow.
another big thing is you can mesh attackers with defenders.
Now, while you had some hands-on experience, and you are a
kinda like the new look of the
former pro
barricades.
player and a
I did
former
too, it
world
looks good.
champion, it's not your expertise that we're going to lean on here, Gabe. We have brought up both Alex and Josh from the keynote to help us understand the way that this works. Gentlemen, first things first, what a day. What a day. I mean,
Is this
I think you
seriously
were
a 30
prepared
minute?
for the audience to get loud,
What is
but would
that?
you say you were a little caught off guard with the enthusiasm that we're seeing?
I mean, we've been waiting for this moment for 3 years now. So,
Okay,
and
so
we're
it's
still
not like-
prepared for it.
it's not
This
like
is really
each side is
exciting.
super
The teams
far
will
away
get their
from
heart racing.
No,
Yes, and
when
that
they
was
showed that
insane.
overview, the map just looked so big.
I mean, it's always
It did.
interaction, right? You hear the people. You
Oh,
get to
not the
experience that.
meme already to
And
start. Oh my
it's fun
god.
talking about all this.
I'm going upstairs,
Now, the way that you conceptualize this game mode being played might differ from what we see today. But is it
Bro,
fair to
missed
say,
the barricade,
Alex, that
punching it.
you're expecting players to literally problem solve as it goes along, and that there isn't really a
Oh my
defined
God.
correct way to play
They're trying.
based on when you built the game?
I mean, we've been playtesting this for over a year now, and we're still learning new things, new combinations of operators. This is the first time we're taking attackers and defenders together on the same team, but we're keeping that attack and defend philosophy alive, where you have one lane, one front to push, and one front to defend. So yeah, it's all new.
Well, and as I was saying, you know, the key element of adding a 6th player
This-
to that squad, I mean, Siege for the past 10 years has been 5. I mean, what was the decision to bring that extra element of
Cancel
putting
shit
a
on.
6th member onto that roster?
Well, one of the big goals we had with Dual Front is to actually make Siege more approachable. So, and one of the ways of doing that is to kind of lower that social pressure of having to, if you die in a 5v5, 4v5,
Oh,
that's a big
oh.
detriment to your team. So, in 6v6, you actually get to carry that weight a little bit more evenly.
Okay,
Additionally,
so
obviously, the
it's
respawn's
30
gonna help with that
seconds
and help people feel
till
more
you
confident and
respawn?
over time. But that's definitely a
And
driving force
look
there.
at how much time is left in
I
the
just want
match.
to touch on something here, and I don't mean to interrupt you.
20 oh, so
but
30
we've got our first
minutes?
objective at
Yeah.
play.
Oh
One of
my
you like to take
God.
us through what exactly is happening in the game right now?
Yeah, so the attacking team has actually planted the diffuser, and
Again with the
now
teabag.
we have actual
Uzi
segments
just out here
of
just
attack.
obliterating
So
everybody.
The defending team comes in and deactivates it. It might save a bit of the progress that they achieved there. And this is one of 3 objectives that they have to secure now.
That would explain
When's the
why
TK
we have
gonna
the
happen?
3 segments on the diffuser.
Coming. I feel it.
So if you stop it, it'll go back to the last tick, if we want to call it that.
That's right.
and then you basically paused it. So it functions very similarly to regular Siege in the sense that you have to control the objective, you have to get that diffuser planted.
Oh, wouldn't that trip you out?
I love
Kapkan
specifically
traps
guys talking
on
about,
defense that you got to watch
regardless
out
of this
for.
being a brand new game mode, you guys are still keeping that core value in Siege has
yeah,
always
that's
been
kind
in
of-
terms that tactical prowess and what you can do within Siege. And I think just being able to
It's
bring
Diamond
back those
1!
defenders can really set up that strategical stand
That's not good. Yeah.
even more in depth than what we've currently seen throughout Siege.
I mean, that's the magic of it. As when you're playing this, you have to go on the attack. You get the attack, and then you got to go into the defense within the same lane. So
Oh,
it
the
varies
drop's
up what you're
live
able
now
to do
for
there,
the
like bringing
beta-
Nomad on
the beta
attack.
code.
Obviously,
Oh, it's
we've
live
done
now?
that
Okay.
Yep.
1,000 times, but putting her into the defense and making for the post plant, it's all about that.
It's almost like they're fighting on dual fronts.
And now we see that the other team has planted the diffuser as well. So both are active at the same time. Teams have to regroup, and understand how they can recapture the site now that the plant's gone down.
The red team succeeded, it looks like, in their very first capture. So now what happens?
We got both of them.
Is Uzi going to get it?
Yeah.
They've already lost one tick, as you talked about.
Yep.
And it'll roll back. So, like, that progress they earned and they fought for, they get to keep.
Again?
But they didn't get all the way for the next
Dude,
sector of the actual
so
objective,
toxic.
so that's lost.
And what I'm seeing now with the front eight,
Oh.
they have that first one secured. Now that timer is going. So essentially, does that now force them to now play the defense?
He said,
wait for that
Uzi,
next
count
sector
your
to open
days.
up, and then make that transition with that rotate?
Yeah, that beat there is actually leading into essentially a prep phase for that
Okay.
new sector.
Wait, so is
our
Uzi
attackers
playing
are now
Ash as well?
Going into prep,
Yeah.
using their drones, looking
So
forward,
is there another
or they
Ash
can
on their team?
rotate in through the neutral sector over to defense and help
It
shore up your own
Looks like
defense.
it, yeah.
Now, I do want to ask
Oh,
you guys, because you've
no.
obviously had some time
Uzi got
playing
teabagged
through it.
that
What is
time.
your ideal lineup?
Oh, no,
that
it
you
wasn't
ran
Uzi.
the most,
It was
that
the
you
other
same
experimented
teammate.
with the absolute
Oh,
most,
so
whether
there's
that's
two
on the
Ashes on
defensive side
site.
or
That's
the attack.
crazy.
I don't know if I like
They're
that.
bouncing.
That's crazy.
They're just very excited to play the game.
What if I mistakenly shoot my Ash?
I like it.
You never experienced it before, and just doing that is amazing.
I'm about to say, you'll never hear anything coming from me in terms of Nomad with how much I love Nomad. I think Parker knows that as much as well. I played flank watch aggressively, so the fact that you can use those air jabs on defense to get those sound cues, to get
The
that
boxes
quick
will
reaction,
progress.
to net one of those eliminations, I mean, Nomad's massive on defense.
I mean, Gabe, when you played professionally, if there was a spot on a map to be as far away from the action as possible, you were there.
Absolutely. So you would
You
have
loved it.
110% find me at that neutral sector where I am not going to be in the thick of it,
just
but I am
looks-
going to be trying
it
to
looks
lurk
so
my way
hectic.
through
It does.
and see what is open and what isn't.
Oop,
Now,
same
one
team.
thing that you mentioned while talking about the
Almost-
game was
almost
that you're gonna be
2K'd.
swapping up the operators twice a season. Now, what's the thought process behind which operators you bring in, which operators you bring out, and will it be a full-scale swap? Are
Screaming
we
for
talking
30
every
minutes?
operator is
That's
gone,
what I'm talking
or are you
about.
just going to bring in a couple and remove maybe some particularly strong or weak ops?
God,
so
you have
one
to
of the
tell
big
your
things is you
team
wanna
and your
make sure that the
squad, like, hey,
pathfinders
look,
that
we
are
have to
going
do
through
bathroom
our
breaks
newcomer challenges are
beforehand.
gonna be
Get
available
30
ready.
at
minutes
all
is
times.
fucking
Again, like,
long.
you always want to be able to have some of your ops.
And then
available
having to
play.
wrangle up
But
6
outside
people.
That, we're going to be almost doing kind of like a crafted
Oh, Uzi
meta
finally
or
went
ideas around
down.
that. Maybe we put a lot of hard breach up. Maybe we put a lot of trap, or maybe remove both and see what happens now. Like, what can you do if you don't have electricity available to you? What can you do if you don't have, like, you know, a lot of area denial and so on and so forth?
So I don't think this was mentioned by you guys, but what I am noticing is I'm looking at the character, the utility, it's regenerating.
Yeah. This is a way that we can actually
What?
balance the operators over
That's
a long
interesting.
period of time. We're talking rounds are lasting about 15-20 minutes.
Wow.
So you can actually stack quite a bit of utility if
Yeah,
you
look at
don't
his-
have
his,
this new system, and the team
Doc
worked really
sims
hard on
are
that.
regenerating.
Okay, we'll follow up with
Oh,
that.
it's
So are you
regenerating, wow.
saying that Capcan can essentially
Rip
lay
someone's
down
Wi-Fi that goes
6,
out?
7
Oh,
traps
oh,
at a
no.
time?
I'm gonna take that one. So one of the things about regenerative gadgets is that you can deploy based on the max that's been determined for dual front. So some of those values may differ from the core Siege experience.
G36
but additionally,
going
whatever
hard.
your last place gadget was, if you place a new
Wait,
one,
what is he
you'll
doing?
destroy that one and then move forward, just to
Okay.
make sure things are in line.
Needs to enter building.
You're telling me I can't put down 20 Capcan traps and just
have to go to
Sabotage
site.
the whole
Yeah, I
map?
mean,
Help
if we
friends.
rewind time a couple years ago, you could have. And let me be honest, like, you know, it became an HR problem.
Where's Britt at?
I was
I need to see
actually-
Britt.
I'm glad you said that because I was thinking, I was like,
I don't think
what
she's
if
in this
someone just
game
brings
regularly.
Mira and just lays down a lot of her windows and then immediately transitions off of that to a different operator and then uses them.
I'm thinking the Maestro. You just swap evil eye cams over and over and over.
Oh,
You
there's a
got laser
TK. There's a
beam.
first
yeah.
TK.
That. So if
It
you're
was
stuck in
Agent
your
on Lacey.
operator, the operator you were previously, all their gadgets disappear. And then you're jumping back in.
I'm
with a
sorry
new
in advance when I
operator to do a
team
new
kill
strategy.
because I get confused on
Additionally,
which
you can
Ash I'm
actually
shooting
see
at.
As operators are being swapped out and respawning, they
Both
go
the
back to being
Ashes look
unknown
at each other. They
because
do
we
that
don't know
like
who's coming up in
Spider-Man
that
meme
lineup
thing.
again.
Yeah.
So
They're
that's another
pointing
thing
at
you'll
each
have to
other.
Adapt to as you're on the field.
I'm not a developer. I don't balance this game. I can only imagine how tricky it has been to find a way to make everything work. But before we get there, one of the beautiful things about having all these content creators in person
Yeah, I should
is that we get to
revive her,
hear
that'd
from
be
them
good,
live in
actually.
action. Patricia has an
Wait,
interview
what?
ready for
That
us
was a
down on the stage.
headshot.
Thank you, guys. I am here with Skittles. How you doing?
Skittles,
Doing great.
my man.
Skittles, I would love to get your first impressions of Siege X. How you feeling about it right now?
I'm absorbing everything. This is a completely new game. We got a big map, more operators. Like it's insane. I'm just trying to like take everything in right now, basically.
I can imagine. Are there any particular things that you're focusing on or interested in seeing in terms of the new updates?
I'm just really excited about the gun inspection. After 10 years, we finally got that, and oh my god, all the skins we
The
have now,
gun
it's so
inspection?
worth it. It's
What
so
is-
cool.
What?
Very
So
cool.
you could pull
well,
the
I
gun
won't
out
take
and
too
you
much
can
of your
look at
time.
it.
Get you back
Oh
to
shit!
playing.
You can do
Thank you
like
so much.
you can do like that with it. That's cool.
Skittles does a lot of YouTube work, and I know that the weapon inspect element will be excellent for thumbnails, so that will make it a lot easier for content creators.
It's gonna be
to
excellent for
advertise their
thumbnails.
stuff.
Why you calling my mans
Let's
out?
dive into the next matchup that's happening at the same time, and it's a little bit of the old versus the present, one could say. A former two-time world champion of Pengu versus a current major champion of Spoit, as it's Team Pengu versus Team Spoit, and there's a competitive mindset between these two teams that is maybe I would say unlike a lot of the other matchups we'll have today.
Dude,
how
I'm kind of
competitive can it
scared
be?
my
I mean,
FPS is
Spoit's
gonna
beating up on
it's
a
gonna
entire
go crazy in this
man
map,
of
dude.
Pengu. Like, give him a break. Let him breathe a little bit.
I think
I'm,
I think
other
it'll be
teams are-
fine.
I'm fascinated at the
I
way that
hope
this
so.
mode is going to be approached, right? Because Siege
The other
has
teams are
such
playing?
a
Oh, they are
wide
playing, okay.
There
So
are
we're just
people who
going
are gonna
from
play
game
it
to
on
game,
PC,
pretty
there are
much.
people who are going to play it on console. There are
I
people
thought
who
we
are
were
gonna play it
watching
in
just
casual,
one match at a
people
time.
who only play ranked. And then you've got people who are playing on
I
high-end
guess there's
gaming
multiple ranks
PCs.
or
People
multiple
are just sitting at home,
games going
playing
on
on their
at the
couch,
time. It's interesting.
listening to music,
And
playing
effects.
casually with some friends. And when you look at a mode like Dual Front, do you think it's the type of game mode that can catch all of those players and provide a compelling experience for each one?
Yeah, when we were talking about Dual Front, first of all, Siege is challenging.
He's sprinting on
That's in our
rappel.
DNA. We'll never
dude.
change that. But Dual Front makes it more
Oh,
accessible.
that was
You
so
can respawn,
cool.
you can
And he went around
repick
the
your
corner, too. Did you
operators.
see that?
You have more
He
players
did.
on the table, so you can
He
try out
straight
new
Spider-Man
things.
the fuck
So
out
all
of that.
this
That
adds
was
up
so
to a game
cool.
mode that honestly everybody
Oh, of course, he had to
at the
show off
same
his
level
glacier, right?
on the
Yep.
ground floor,
Of course.
and they're able to jump in and have immediate impact.
So I was going to follow up with, I mean, we obviously talk about the casual.
Castling off
coming from a
sight?
competitive background. I absolutely do
From an
love the
attacker
approach
standpoint?
here,
Smart.
especially with-
Smart.
No, Siege is a very complex
Oh,
game.
good
It
at!
makes it so unique, so
Damn.
fun when you can
It's
actually
white.
learn it. But what I really like about District specifically is it's symmetrical. It does really allow you to learn from one end to the other of just the basic functionality.
Bro's like,
of
oh,
how
me and
Siege plays.
Spoit got this
Horizontally,
locked
done it
right now.
correctly, so you're not getting confused and for a new player that you can come in and be like, okay, this is what Siege is like. So then you bring that into the other maps. And then I did also see not every single operator is able to be played, and I think that also is huge because as we know, Siege has a
Pengu?
lot of operators
I do
continuing
like
to
that you
grow
have to
as the game
like
continues to go further
the
on. So
utility
I do
doesn't
genuinely think this is a great
highlight
approach
like
not
for
only
yours or
competitive
your
standpoint,
other
but most
team or
importantly,
whatever. So you
also
gotta kind of guess what's what.
Yeah. No, I'm very excited to see the way that it shakes out.
Yeah, that's kind of cool, actually.
Have you two noticed anything that's happening at this current point in time that has caught your eye that you maybe weren't expecting at the tests you've done over the last
wait,
year or
what?
so?
I mean, I saw someone do a breach.
Oh, that's
I
just
literally
silly.
have never seen someone do.
Oh, at
like,
the
in our
top, on the
playtest,
roof.
breaching
That's
in onto the stairs
crazy.
of the second sector. Like
It's a
that
smoke.
side of the site.
Oh my
Did that
god.
smoke just
usually
throw out
see
a
people,
drone
like,
too?
pushing through there. They usually push from top floor or walk up the stairs,
Holy.
but never breach the wall and jump right into the
That's
stairs.
gnarly.
So that's kind of the magic
Wait.
of the map, right? So.
The
We've got another
defenders can
interview
finally
ready
repel,
from TikTok
boys.
to Twitch, and now here in
Hell
Atlanta,
yeah.
We've got Titanium Rolo down on the stage with Patricia.
Thanks, guys. You've got it solid. I am here now with Titanium Rolo. How you doing today, Rolo?
I am doing amazing. How are you doing?
Oh, wonderful, especially now that I'm with you here. Already
Aw.
like fast friends.
Another
I wanted to
glacier.
ask you, what do you think about the neutral zone in the middle of the map?
So I think the neutral zone is actually really crucial, and I think that from the times that we've played it, we've not focused on it enough. There's so much focus on either attacking a base or defending a base, but actually so many people go to the neutral zone that if you manage to get control of it, then you can kind of completely control the flow of the map, and I think it's going to be way more crucial than we've given credit for it. And I'm also hoping, since I like Easter eggs, I'll find a couple of Easter eggs around there too.
I wish so many Easter eggs for you.
course.
Thanks for your time. I'll let you get back to playing. My pleasure.
Thank you, Patricia. Yeah, the Easter eggs that are hidden in all of the maps, by the way, are we going to see any in Dual Front? Do you even want to give that away?
Definitely first jump into the beta, check it out yourself, find them because we have hidden some stuff around the map.
Okay.
Right. And for a reminder for those of you, we're going to say this a lot. I apologize
We're gonna go
if
on
I
a
sound like
gonna go on a
broken
scavenger
record.
hunt.
But the thing is that the more I remind
Sounds
you,
good.
maybe you might actually be able to get to the game yourself. We are doing beta code access for Dual Front. That is on right now. Once we are done with the showcase, you will be able to play Dual Front, providing you link your Ubisoft Connect and Twitch accounts, and then watch either this stream or one of our partnered streams. You will get the code after about a half hour or
TV
so,
won't break.
and you can start playing this game mode later today. I don't want to know what he's... Oh.
Easy.
So that's a status update in the
That's
match right now. Both
wild.
teams are trying to capture the second
That's
sector.
wild.
And actually,
Oh,
I
man.
think beta team just lost theirs. But there's an assignment that's coming into
I
the
bet the
map.
dual
That's the
front
neutral
will
zone.
crash.
We'll have a new objective
Oh,
that
God.
everybody has to jump into.
And we have
Wait.
to grab a hostage. So,
Oh my God, you have to save
The
Dokkaebi.
typical quote-unquote siege where you have to get the case down. Now we're going back to the old ways of the hostage being involved.
Yeah, and not only just that, but the hostage is Dokkaebi. Because
Good job, Ann.
we lost her at the end of the Assault on Hereford event. So this is where that narrative starts coming in when we talk about seasonal update that way.
I want to say, so when you grab the hostage here, if I'm not mistaken,
Wait, you can
have to
reinforce
check
these
the
walls?
other side,
Yeah.
the enemy's
Yes.
side. So what Anne is already doing this wrong. She brought it to her, I believe, thinking that they are going to get that extraction, but they actually need to bring it to the opposite side and make it far more challenging than just as simple as, let's just bring it back to ours.
Yeah, exactly. It used to be like you could see as soon as it got the hostage
Wait,
got picked
I don't
up there,
understand.
the
What do you
icon shows
mean?
up to show you where the extraction point is for you,
Okay,
and the
they're figuring it
helicopters are
out.
coming in the next 30
Oh,
seconds.
so it's a
And
different
that-
extraction
man,
point
like,
for
I'm-
each
again,
team?
talking about audio and
Yeah.
everything, hearing helicopters come in
Yeah.
So
during
they
a
had to
siege
take it
match.
to the
Oh, get your
to the
heart pumping.
other
Well, I want
colored
to say,
one.
Don't board it, though.
I want to say, me and you actually went through this moment together when we were testing this out the other day, and it is.
Don't
when you
shoot
were
her.
talking about
I saw the-
hard
I saw the
stuff, and
hesitation.
Especially
I know, he was
let's
like-
acknowledge you can play outside now. Like that is a huge thing
No.
that needs to be acknowledged. You don't have a timer
Oh.
letting you know you're going to be shown. I mean, again, these operators, that is just evolving a meta right there. All the shields you're seeing being
Castling off a door outside? What am I watching?
Exactly. But no, like I was saying,
I
back
know,
to
that's
that,
actually kinda
it is
cool.
very
What the
intense when
hell?
You have to run to the enemy side with this.
You
trying
castled
to
the
get that
door
extraction up
outside.
while they're up and coming, spawning, holding those positions from outside, waiting for an ambush that you're potentially running into. You were actually doing a very good job at leading that. You were like, all right,
Oh
Lex,
my
I need
goodness.
you to get in front of me. I need you to clear this. I need you to clear that. And we did end up doing it successfully.
This is gonna go
honestly,
hard.
like, regardless if we talk about the match being
This is
like
actually
a
gonna
game
go
of being
hard.
approachable,
The
we get real
edits, dude. The
competitive.
edits are gonna be
absolutely.
fucking
You
insane.
mentioned that Dokkaebi is the one to grab here because of the actual lore of the game. Now, there are a lot of people here at this
That's the
event dressed up
helicopter
in
shadow. I
cosplay,
thought something
and
was
lore
glitching.
in Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, give them some applause. They work hard. The lore in Rainbow Six Siege has steadily increased to the point now where, you know, when I first started playing, and he first started playing, there was basically none. Will lore play a part in Dual Front, and will the events of future seasons find their way into this game mode?
So that's actually what we're trying to do with
Any
Dual
slower
Front.
on the
Bring
rescue.
some of the story into
They had
the
to
game
wait a
proper
minute
so that you
23.
get to experience the story itself. And so every single season, we'll be weaving in the lore
A
of
minute
Siege
23?
into the updates that you see in Dual
That's
Front.
such a long time.
Now, when a team
Jesus,
does
that is
successfully
very
extract
long.
The hostage. What benefit?
Oh,
does
wait,
that give
okay.
the team?
Oh, they're at the wrong. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
they both just
Yep.
did the exact same thing.
They are at the wrong
Do you
one.
think Brojo to be into the net?
Well, they got
Is
to
that
take
what
it
they're
to the right
supposed to
extraction
do?
point.
I'm not.
But whenever they do end up getting it to the right, getting hostage to the right extraction point, and then having her airlifted out, you actually
They
gain
keep
2
getting the
sectors
wrong
of the
co-
current objective
oh.
and the next objective that
The
you're
wrong
going on. So if you
chopper.
have 1 sector left on, say, sector 2, it'll quick forward on 2.
Okay, and so that
Skype
will,
and
so like,
Apex
for
are just
example,
freaking out
on
over there.
Bravo's side, they already have 2 of those sectors, or not sectors captured, but they have, you know,
On-
halfway through.
Actually, yeah, on either side of the match right now, whoever secures the assignment will win.
Oh.
But like, they just have to get them to the right extraction zone, and there's only 20 seconds left to get it done.
And what happens if you don't complete this task? Then it just
Oh.
goes.
There we
They
go.
figured
Oh,
it.
dope.
Yeah,
I'm too
oh,
excited now.
okay, okay.
And so this is
That's it.
actually
All right.
an air tap. And they
Nice.
win.
Sick.
So
That's
the
cool.
thing.
Even
You can
though
either
it's
play
30
for the neutral
minutes,
sector,
it's
or
not-
You can keep on pushing in one of the
It's
fronts
not
and
like
end
it,
the
it's
game as
actually
well.
that long. It's
Like,
more than that. That's just the
Yeah.
actual time you have
Siege, you have
to
multiple
get it to that
ways
point.
pull off
That's right.
a win.
Damn, 986,
We've got
1097,
we got
963.
more games going, by the way. So this one is finished, but next one up, we're going worldwide. Raza versus Pestily. Now, Team Raza have some pretty formidable players on them. And I wonder how they'll be able to tackle Dual Front. We saw a more objective focus in that Pengu versus Spoit matchup than in the first. And again, it's going to come down to
I didn't
the way
know
that teams
Pestily played Rainbow
tackle
Six Siege. I
these
thought he was
objectives. Do you
a
go for
Tarkov
kills?
only
Do
player.
you fight for each of the sections
I don't
of the
think
map,
I've ever
or
watched
do
him
you
before.
battle as we just saw
I watched
in that
Jaeger
neutral zone
once
nonstop?
in a while.
And for the Spoit and Pengu matchup, the neutral zone was the way to go. They ended up winning because of it.
But again, that's the beauty of this being a new game mode, is there isn't a right or wrong way to play this. You can play it what you see fit, what you want to do. You make those tactical adjustments of whether you're rotating players or seizing a moment, seizing an opportunity, and then even collapsing and falling back if necessary. So again, we're going through and through to be seeing any way possible and played, because there is no developed meta just yet that maybe you guys are hiding, that you're going to keep for yourselves, and maybe run into you guys in one of these matches and quickly realize, okay, this is what we need to do.
Whatever meta we've
LCS
developed,
is kinda
it's
doing
going out
every
the
big
window as
reveal
soon as players
nowadays
get
and
into the
Starcraft
beta,
second and shit.
because players just learn the game
Makes sense, makes
faster
sense.
than anyone else on the dev team. And
Sorry.
so that's going to evolve so quickly. We
He
won't
might be really good at
recognize
it. I've never seen him play
Well, his
R6
game
before.
is finished, so let's hear what Pengu's thoughts on Dual Front are.
I am over here with the wonderful Pengu, everybody.
Pengu!
Thanks so much for joining us today. How you feeling?
Excited. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit nervous, and I came into it. I went 0-3, got no kills in the beginning. I was like, oh, chalk it. But then the teamwork started happening, and next to me started making some calls, and it clicked. We got the W.
Lovely. I'm sort of curious, what do you think about mixing attackers and defenders? How's that feeling?
I love it because it creates even more flexibility than before. Obviously, Siege has been about soft destruction, hard destruction. Now you have stuff like Capcan traps if you're defending, mute jammers. For example, Priest and I, we start defending the bomb site. He's playing castle, I'm playing mute. We're locking them out of the map, essentially. And then if we join them on the attack, we can play more aggressive operators like the Grim, for example.
Amazing. Have you found any OP combos?
I can't talk about that because, like, what if people, they copy it and they beat us, you know? So no, can't leak strats right now.
Oh, perfect. I'm going to let you get back to it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Patricia. You can take Pengu out of the game, and his former team did, but you can't take the player.
Ouch. Ouch.
I gotta get my digs in. I gotta. but you can't take the player out of the actual match. He's not even giving away secrets
Ouch,
in a
dude.
show match. Like, come on.
That's for SI.
Yeah, exactly. He's saving strats for the next match. Team Raza versus Team Pestily is up next. A reminder about those drops. I mentioned that we have partnered streamers. Everybody here is streaming as well. And we've got streamers at home that are also co-streaming this. Tune in and get to enjoy the action. I know that you want to hear us, but you've also got other people to tune in to. Now, that matchup between Spoid and Pengu went by pretty quickly. How does that match up with your
I
expectations
can't
of a
believe
typical
fucking
game of Duel
Brit's actually there, dude.
So, one of the
That'd be so
interesting
cool.
things about the neutral sector assignment is it randomly triggers in the middle of a match. Between, I think it's like 10 minutes and 15 minutes. Is that right?
It's like first 5 in. and
Yeah.
like- so after 5, it can happen at any time.
So they already were pretty advanced in the match, and then it did end. So that's about the time that you can expect. 15 to 20 minutes is the average
Yeah, look at
game
the 6v6
length, and then you
stack
can
right here.
jump
Of
into the
course,
next
there's
one right
always a
away.
dot.
So
There
you
has
get
to
a
be a
lot
dot. I
in
like
a little
that cap
package.
can skin.
Hold on a second, gentlemen. I'm
Yeah,
seeing
that's actually
something
kind of
here on your
neat.
screen.
That's dope. The blue white.
Does your outfit show up on the loading screen before you get into Duel Front?
Absolutely. You got to flex whatever you got.
Oh.
I think it's called Skinner jazzing.
Oh no! Oh.
Raza, that's your own teammate.
Well, he's got to take off the shades. I think he's a little discombobulated.
He can't see right now. He's too cool. Too cool for school. That's something that we
He's
haven't
wearing
really seen a lot
shades
of, right?
inside.
Like, there's always been chatter online.
Future's
about,
so
oh,
bright,
like the
gotta
player
wear them
cards
shades
before the
inside,
match.
dude.
Show my skins.
Okay, of course,
In Duel
Pestily
Front,
has
we've
a
now made it
fucking.
so that when you load into a game,
He has an
outfit
expensive ass
and
skin
your
on his
skin
gun.
are shown off.
So I also did notice when you first initially start out, you aren't just able to quickly run in to a different sector. You are blocked off right
Oh,
there.
so
Is
you have
that
to wait.
essentially similar to a prep phase, or?
That's exactly the intent there, is that it gives time for those in the defending lane to actually do their setup and get ready. It gives time for the intel to be gathered by the attackers. I'll let this be known that the neutral sector is always neutral. So if you want to frag it out as soon as you start, you can go and, do it there.
That's interesting. Well, I'm sure there's a lot of people that love to hear you say that. and
Eyes
just wanna get
bloodshot
straight
red.
into the thick of it.
And just like regular Siege, or core Siege, if I can call it that, destruction is a huge part of this. You talked about it as well. Well, we just got to see it firsthand. A lot of these teams are kind of treating this
cheese.
like team deathmatch.
Look at that, you
That's
can
the
run
repel,
around
by
with the
the way, that
repel
was
now.
shown that you can now
That's so cool.
swing
Dude, that shit's
around
so
corners.
badass,
Amazing.
The very first time in our very first match that we just saw that, the crowd
Who
was
else wears
wild. I
shades
don't know if you
indoors?
heard
Not
that,
even
but-
blue light glass.
No, destruction, it plays a huge part. I mean, a lot of these teams, again, are treating it like a team deathmatch, but here, you can reshape the map to your advantage.
That's right. And even, we saw it before, you can reshape the neutral sector. In fact, one of the things that we've been playing with is you can jump into the neutral sector before you attack,
Bro,
reinforce
I need a
where you need to, or open
bro,
up
take your
where you
shades
need
off,
to,
bro.
so that you actually lay the groundwork for the match to evolve.
So I did notice within these sectors, there are still default cameras that are up. And we've already talked about regenerative utility. Is that the same thing with barricades? If a team just is absolutely not
shades
attacking,
problem.
more focused on defending, where they just immediately fell off, will those barricades come back up? Or is that through and through, once that destructibility is there, it's permanent?
Yeah, once the destructibility is going in place in the match, it's kind of the story of that match. So we allow that to be the permanent beats that had happened throughout it. So if anything's being broken down, like we talked
Okay,
about the cheat code
so-
where you got a soft wall, maybe we're
Hol-
not reinforcing
hollows-
it right away.
hollows
is a good
over
move.
ACOG,
So you get that
apparently?
second layer of destruction happening.
I'm not sure
but
how I
once
feel
it gets
about that.
wrecked, then you reinforce it. Now that's a second barrier to stall them out.
Josh is giving that key intel
don't think I
for
want
everyone
it.
listening, so you might
I
want to
don't
take
think I
him up
want
on that. There's a little tricks of the trade of this. Don't barricade right away. Wait for it to start being destroyed, and then put it up.
Another interesting thing, though, when it comes to destruction, you'll see that the barricades are color-coded. And that's because the team that has their own color can tear it
I mean,
down.
they're all
And so
pretty
you
good
can see a sector
players at their own
evolve
games
over
as well.
time
But
as
I've
the
been
new barricades of the
I've been
attacking team
noticing
come out, 'cause
like
now they're reinforcing it.
you
and the
can kind of
defenders
tell
have to
the people
recapture
who
it.
are like
We've spent almost
the
a
siege
decade
players
of
versus
watching
the siege player.
round by
Yeah, because
round
there's a dock
things
without an
reset.
ACOG and a
It's
suppressor.
a little bit odd
I can understand the
to
suppressor,
see
but not the without the ACOG is
persistent
crazy to me.
destruction in this game. So
Unless-
you've seen in
unless
TDM
they
from
took
time
the
to time
ACOG
when
out.
eventually, you know, a map would be reduced to smithereens. But not only
Oh.
do you see it now,
What was that
but
aim?
it plays a much bigger
Oh my
impact than it does in
lord,
TDM, right? TDM is a fun game mode, but here there's much more strategy, as you pointed out. And the way you go about it will only deepen
shaky
people's
aim.
understanding of how to play this game.
You know, Raza just displayed that perfectly of questioning whether or not that was one of his fellow Capcans or another team's trap, and then scanned it to see if it was, found out it was, and then shot that. Again, that's another
I'm gonna
thing
get
as a
shot so
veteran
much
player
trying
when
to
you're
kill
gonna be
utility
experienced
and
with,
not
you are
knowing
going to have
what's
to be
what.
so aware of the utility that is placed around
I think
the map,
having an
placed
IQ on
around
your
the
team would be
sector,
really
because you don't know
strong.
I would
if it's
agree.
yours. You don't know
Because
if it's
then
the
you
other
could
team.
you could
always have
point
to
out
be
through
on
the
alert.
wall or
So
like
again, it adds such
tell
another
people
core
there's like traps
development
ahead
and
that aren't
process
their
that you're gonna be
own.
going through while playing this
I would agree with that.
66 mode of Dual Front.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're just moments away from starting our last match of the day. Gentlemen, it's been great having you here, and I'm assuming you'll be riding along for that last one, but is there anything that you want to talk about that we haven't
Oh, the
seen
fire
yet by
extinguisher
any chance?
explodes?
Yeah, that's so
We've seen
cool.
quite a bit here that we haven't dug into yet.
I
and
believe
we're
it's like a
about to,
concussion.
because
When
there
it
are changes
explodes,
that are
it
coming
like
that you might have seen in Dual
freaks
Front.
you out and you
They're
like
coming
kind of
to the
drop your
entire
fucking
game.
guard.
So we'll be talking
And
more
then
about
the
that
gas
very
pipes
soon,
explode too, I
actually.
think.
You're just going to tease people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the red one
that's
right
it.
there that we were just looking
Not
at.
even just
Yeah.
teasing people, teasing us. We're
Teasing
up there. You
us.
can whisper in our ears before you head out.
Admittedly, we had to tease them earlier on with the new game mode and all that special stuff, but good things come to those who wait.
Okay, so
our very last matchup of the day is
it creates like
upon
a
us for
fire
Dual Front,
barricade,
at least.
basically?
Team
Sick.
Skittles, who you heard from earlier, and Team Meaty
All right.
Marley.
Macy
will
and
do
Varsity are
battle.
gonna
Fun
stomp.
fact about both of these team captains, both of them
Why
started
do I sound
their
like an animal at the
careers-
zoo right now?
Both of them started their careers hiding their identity, and we eventually got a Skittles face reveal, and now we know what Meaty Marley looks like. The question is, game. Will their gameplay
I'm good.
be
I
as
think my
handsome
mic
as they
moved.
are?
Oh yeah.
I think they will, but something that really
make sure
sticks
it's
out
what
to
you
me
want.
with both these
Macy
rosters
J?
is
Okay.
who thinks the favorite here?
Okay.
I don't have one for the
Yeah, yeah.
simple fact
Skittles,
that
my dog.
Roy and Atheno look a little deflated in their biceps. I don't think they got their pumping for the day. So you're definitely going to have to rely
Britt?
on the four,
Where's
on
Britt?
the
Show
five
me
players,
Britt.
I should say, on each side to
Oh,
pick
he's
up the
busting
weight.
off
of
that
both
dude's
those two.
head.
I have a slight suspicion
said
as to
oops
what
and
the
stuff,
devs were
alright.
talking about, by the way, because they said there's something that we're changing in regular Siege that wasn't mentioned, but it was briefly
Marley
shown
went
on
down.
the reveal video before this.
Vasco goes
and then we saw
down.
what looked like a pipe on fire, which, as far as I'm aware, Gabriel, there's no operator who puts down explosive pipes.
No, there isn't,
There's
and
Britt.
I was curious of that too because I mean,
My dog,
you know,
no, Matt.
as chefs,
That's what I'm
we add
talking
tons
about.
of ingredients to our meals and for
Wait,
people
but no
to
ACOG
digest,
though?
and that's kind of what
Yeah.
I'm seeing here.
Sus.
Is that ingredient is now being added into the gameplay that we all know and love.
Mm.
Again,
I hope
we don't
they're
have
not
operators that are laying down
taking
these
off
pipes
some of
that
the,
can be shot. Is he going to shoot it? No, he's not going to shoot it. Unfortunately.
And as
Optics.
for what that
Some of the
quote-unquote
optics for the
ingredient might
attachment for
be,
stuff.
the devs will be talking about that.
Oh, that would make me
later
so
on.
sad.
Can you imagine
I
if
do
Legion
like
had an
that
ACOG?
We have a big mix
Oh
of
my
players
God.
here in Atlanta. You've got
That would
controller
be
players,
insane.
you've got mouse and keyboard players, you've got Siege
boy Roy
vets,
popping
you've got
off.
former pros, you've got world champions, you've got people who, as far as I'm aware, might not have ever really touched
Whiff.
Rainbow Six
Yeah,
Siege.
I mean, Narcoleptic Nugget. He doesn't touch the. I mean, look at the gameplay right there. I know we know him from
Narcoleptic
Siege, but I'm a little
Nugget.
disappointed in his gameplay so far.
This was the man whose biceps you made fun of earlier.
Yeah, I know.
Your
him
boy
from Resident
Roy.
because, I mean,
Do you think he could take you
Wait,
out
is this was that a Amaru versus Amaru?
I mean, look
Yeah.
at, he's so locked in. Actually, I lied. He just missed that.
Well, it was through a wall.
Oh, was
There are outlines on operators
Yeah, it
as
was
well,
through a
because
wall,
as you
yeah.
might
He
have
tripped. That
noticed
guy
on the
tripped.
top of the screen, the
Skittles
teams
playing
can
Vigil,
run the
walking
same
around.
ops.
They can.
So you can have two Vigils on the board at the same time. We saw in one of our earlier matches there were two Docs on the board, and outlines are very important to be able to distinguish, is it a friendly Doc or is it an enemy Doc?
Well, I mean, that's something that you're going to have to decipher,
kills
like I
are
was
gonna
saying,
get
with the
so
utility
bad.
that's going to be on the map. You're going to have to
Dude,
keep
I'm gonna-
in mind a mental
I'm gonna be
awareness
TKing
of,
so many
okay,
people, man.
we're
sorry in
switching-
What's
advance.
this? No,
It's okay.
Macy, get on
It's
the
okay.
road.
He's not, you know, he's not appreciating. Okay.
There it is.
Oh, okay. So that's interesting. So you know,
I'm
we talked
sorry,
about
too.
operators not being
Literally,
able
it's
to
gonna get
play
bad.
anything like that, but in similarity to a Capital Bolt,
Custom
similar
Knights are gonna
to a
pop
Go-Yo
off.
canister. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
this
they
creates a
definitely are.
completely
It's gonna
different
go
new look
so
in what we're
are,
we can see in
dude.
Siege X.
This has been an interesting matchup between
I
these
really
two
hope
teams.
they
They're
bring
playing
this to
it very
customs.
slow, which
They
is in
don't just
stark
lock it
contrast
out.
to the first
Britt?
game that we saw.
What you doing,
that
Britt?
had
What you doing?
Uzi
Show me
killing
something.
Everybody in the server. Now, they talked a lot about this neutral
Time
sector,
incoming.
and it's
Can
coming in
extract.
pretty quickly. Again, it can spawn at different intervals. This one in just under a minute, and it'll be only 9 minutes into
I
action.
like that. I
Will
like that
these
the
teams
environment that
pay
you can
that neutral sector and the assignment that
you can
comes
do
with
that
it.
to some of the
the same
canisters
respect
and
that we
stuff.
saw from that Pengu and Spoit
That
matchup. That
Macy?
is the question. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Macy J.
He's a
playing the
smart
blue
Now, I am
player.
curious how long
He is
that flame
very
actually
smart.
does get put out pretty quickly. Doesn't
It's not a Goyo canister.
No, it's not.
Goyo canister lasts 20 seconds. That looked like about 3.
He just get killed by a
I don't
Legion
even think
mine.
3, maybe like 2. But I think we could be wrong. I'll wait. I'll wait to see.
You're
if
gonna fight with me
anything-
over a single second?
No.
Dino.
Completely unrelated to what we were just about to talk about that we might see later on. But I mean, so far, this game mode is intense. There seems to be constant action no matter where
Yeah, he
you
doesn't
look,
have an
whether
ACOG on
you are
either.
the one
Huh.
defending or you are the one attacking.
Now, speaking of, Alpha has to defend against a diffuser that's been put down while also dealing with the hostage objective in the middle of the map. That's the assignment that has spawned in. So you've got 6 players on your team. How many do you send to deal with that diffuse kit, and how many do you send to deal with the assignment?
That's the biggest thing. You know, if I'm in this situation, I'm sending at least 3. At least 3.
To which one?
To the neutral sector. To go for that hostage. And
Oh,
keep
so you can
one on one
switch
and 2
ops.
on the other. So that
I
way you
believe.
are still
That's
Yeah,
covering
mid-round.
all of your bases.
That's
where you're
interesting,
covering those
okay.
sectors, making sure not only you can defend, but you can still attack, but you can still go for that neutral sector. And they're trying to go.
They almost had it
They
right
did get
there.
it.
Varsity managed to pull it off.
I am curious if they know where to bring and extract the hostage here, whereas in the previous game they were unfamiliar. which I
Drag
think
me,
it's going to be
king.
The exact same situation.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's worth noting that everybody who is playing this game has little to no experience with it.
I would have done the same exact thing if I wasn't playing with Josh.
Yeah,
Rolo.
fair enough. So again, it comes down to learning on the fly and differing skill levels.
Who wants to be
differing
VC with
platforms,
you?
etc. You will be able to get
Are
your
you on
hands
VC right now,
on
Dev?
this beta for Dual Front later today. Again, link your Ubisoft Connect,
Hold on.
link your Twitch account, and watch this stream or one of the partnered streams for about 30 minutes.
Oh, Neo's here
and
too.
then you'll be
Alright,
in.
give me a second.
You'll be able to play on PC and current gen consoles. Now, it
I didn't
looks
know I
like
had so many
Skittles
people in
might
V-
be able to
VC
pull it
waiting.
off.
I think he's going to.
Funny because we listened to the on-boarder that don't board the helicopter.
But
when
now
the
you board.
the literal opposite is the focus here.
I mean, it's up to that one Brit to shut this out right here and not make sure. And Skittles, I mean,
My God.
oh, that was devastating right there. And now he's going to go for it. I mean, again, this is a beautiful thing, once again, is where you're not just focused on the sectors. You do have to focus on another objective, which is, again,
Course,
it's
fucking
so
W,
unique,
goddamn
and it still
Skittles.
allows you
They
to
did bring
be
it to
in
the right
control
place.
Of any
This
scenario at
game
any given
dying,
moment, to be
Frank
able
sounds
to
sad
shift,
and
to
mad at the
rotate,
same
to be
time.
elusive, that you can't just focus on one thing. You have to
What's up,
shift
Frank?
and focus in other places through and
How's it
through,
going,
which
our
again, for new
trusty
players,
neighborhood
old players,
fucking troll? How
it
are you?
allows you to constantly learn and adapt, which that's what Siege has been about for years.
Our neighborhood
And
friendly
what
goblin.
you learn about
How you
this
doing?
game mode is going to change very quickly.
Yes.
Assignments will be changing. Oh,
Look, there he did it. He did it.
Do it again! Do it again!
He did it. He did the gun inspection.
Hell yeah.
I don't think they're capable
That was actually
of
kinda
hearing
hot.
us. But again, just to kind of underscore how this game mode will
No,
be
that's cool as fucking
supported,
inspect. Yeah,
a
yeah.
season in Rainbow Six Siege is about
You should see the new
3 months,
glacier,
give or take.
or
Just
not
give
the
4 a
glacier,
year.
the black
Just
ice
like
skin,
Rainbow
dude.
Six.
Oh,
Twice a season, the operator lineup will change, which means that for a lot of players, as you're finding your footing, things will shift. And then at the start of each new season, the assignment will change. Right now, it's rescue Dokkaebi, pick up the hostage, get her to the helicopter, save her, but who knows what's next? There's one thing that I've noticed that isn't present, and that's anything to do with secure area. If you look at the original 3 game modes of Rainbow Six Siege, you have the regular bomb, which is the whole premise of Dual Front. You have hostage, which is the special assignment, but where is secure area? Could it be coming next or coming at some point in future seasons.
Well, we're already getting something brand new with Dual Front, and it already being a heap loads of different things involved. So we could see an entirely different, brand new mode introduced. Well, I mean, you know what I mean entirely.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, honestly, everything's up in the air of what could be brought in.
And it allows the developers to toy with the game, frankly. The Siege X formula has been around and has been tweaked over time. And you're going to see some more of those tweaks coming up in the next portion of this showcase in the core gameplay update section. But you can't really reinvent Siege. But if you want to experiment, Dual Front is a great game mode where you can take those liberties and try out some new stuff, and who knows? Just as right now, original core Siege has influenced Dual Front, something could be cooked up for this game mode that is popular enough, maybe one day down the line, we see it in the core game. Maybe not. This is us idly speculating, but again, it gives the devs a chance.
Hell yeah.
It gives the devs a chance to
Macy,
talk
this is
about
just
this
another
new game mode.
And of course he's MVP.
Of course. We've got our last interview for Dual Front with Fast Dan
Big
and
brain
Patricia.
Macy J.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Hey, Fast Dan, how are you doing?
I'm doing very good. I'm so excited to be here. The game's been a lot of fun. It's been great.
Oh, amazing. Thank you for letting me take the time to pick your brain. I actually wanted to ask you about strategy. How's the team strategy been? How's that evolving?
Well, our team's doing really good on the strategy front. I feel like,
I
with
believe
people that
so.
we're playing against, people said we were not going to stand a chance with some major winners against us or something like that. We played 2 games yesterday, 1 game today. All I want to say is we are 3-0 up in games because we are taking Dokkaebi as our win condition. If you get Dokkaebi and you Extractor, you actually get 2/3 of a sector, and that's been helping us win 3 games in a row, and it's been absolutely amazing so far.
Oh, amazing insight. Thank you so much, Fast Dan. Really appreciate your time being here. Can't wait for more gameplay.
Well, thank you so very much. And again, it's great to have everybody here under
Frankie's
one
mad,
roof
bro.
playing this game, and we get to get real-time opinions on what we're watching, because we
I think
only
it's
get
gonna
to see
go
their
hard in
perspective, but
customs.
they get to play it, they get to experience
On a fucked up
and
Friday.
Almost
Oh my
every
gosh.
single match
Having a
played
6v6.
differently.
Yeah. Well, it goes into what the
And then we should do a thing where every time somebody dies, they have to take a shot. No, I'm just kidding.
Entirely different, whether it's going to be here or you guys later once this all wraps up.
Amazing.
It is an unfamiliar area for everybody. So again, there isn't going to be a meta just yet. Who knows? There might not even be a meta in general because there is many factors to take into here
TK's
that
2
we
shots.
just have not seen throughout.
Dying is
Siege's
1
history.
shot.
And if you're new to this stream and just catching up to speed, the game mode we just
And if you
watched,
drop an
the
ace,
permanent
everybody on the other
6v6
team has to
game
take a
mode
shot.
coming to Siege X.
On
It's
ace,
playable
everybody
later
else has to take
today.
a shot. That's
We'll be giving out beta
crazy.
keys to those who have their Ubisoft
That's
Connect and
adulting
Twitch
Siege
accounts
right
linked
there.
together. So you can get the keys here. You can get it from the partnered streams as well. You just got to watch about 30 minutes, then you'll get access to the beta code. It'll go live when the show wraps up later today. But we've got Patricia ready yet again. As I said, this show's going to go quick. I didn't
The
lie.
Valkyrie.
Patricia, take it away.
Ooh, here we go. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Ontario.
Have you seen the Paragon
How
skin?
Are you guys enjoying Dual Front? Ah, pretty cool. You just heard them talking about some core gameplay updates that we will be revealing in the next segment. So all that's left is for me to set the stage. Please welcome back directors Alexander Karpazes and Christopher Budgeon.
With Siege X, we're taking Rainbow Six Siege to new heights. Launching June 10th, at the start of Year 10 Season 2, this evolution of Siege builds upon everything that makes the game so special. In the first part of our showcase, we showed you Dual Front, our new 6v6 game mode. And there's a lot more to talk about. Siege X will deliver sweeping updates across all of Siege, with a strong focus on modernizing our maps, refining our gameplay, and evolving our audio, with much, much more to come. At its heart, our philosophy
Yeah, I've been hearing some of
remains
these
the
skins are
same.
gonna go hard.
Reinforce what makes Siege so unique. Its deep tactics, intense strategy, and the thrill of outsmarting your opponents.
But before we dive into what's next, we want to take a moment to recognize those who have made all of this possible. You, our players. And I bet there's some veteran players in this very room. Your commitment and support over the years has shaped Siege into what it is today. And we have something special to show our
I want that
appreciation.
fucking shirt.
Let's take
I
a
would
look
I would
at our
pay a lot
veteran
for that
rewards.
shirt. Not gonna lie.
This is a special way to celebrate your time with Siege.
Hey, yo.
Each year you've been with us, you'll receive a unique
Show
reward
me
to honor your dedication.
the gone.
If you've been with us since year 3, for example, you'll receive
No
7 rewards
way.
from year 3 to year 9.
Hell yeah.
And for those who have been with us since year 1, we've prepared something truly special.
Oh my
God,
there's no way. Dude.
This is our way
Well,
of saying thank you
I ain't getting
for standing
shit.
with us through every battle, every season.
So I'm
and
gonna buy
every
account
moment that
now.
continues
I
to
know
shape
right
the
now. Let me
future
get
of
that
Siege.
account, boys.
We also want to celebrate your legacy in Siege with a special badge of honor.
Are you boys are gonna be
This
high for it?
exclusive
True.
badge
Just getting
marks
your
the
9
year
is
you
sad.
joined the fight. A testament to your
Oh.
dedication and journey in the
Wait,
game.
so if I've had the account that long, does that count, or do I
Whether
have to
you're
have
a
ranked
recent
and played?
recruit
I think
or a
is
battle-hardened
like
veteran,
from when you
this
started
badge
playing
is
the game,
yours to wear
from
with
like when
pride.
you were level 1.
Now,
That's how I understand
it's
that.
time to talk
I'm
about
about to
important
get it
change
then,
that's coming
boys.
to the
Holy
game.
shit.
Recently, we introduced
My account's about to be
crossplay,
super
giving
expensive.
you the ability to play with your friends no matter which
Let me go
platform
turn that
you're on.
2-factor authentication back on.
Siege
Literally
X,
right now.
we're tearing down barriers, ready to welcome more players that want to experience
If it's
the
not a new
best
elephant skin, I don't give
tactical
a fuck.
FPS. We want to make it easier to invite your friends
Understandable.
to play the game. We want to continue to grow the community.
Dude,
and we
people are
want to
gonna
continue
sell
to
their
build
accounts.
this game with veterans and new players from around the world.
I'll start over.
Veterans.
Starting June 10th
Veterans.
with the launch of Siege X,
Adding
new
weak
players
players.
will be able to download the game for free and jump directly into the Siege experience.
Sick.
Hey yo.
Free
What?
access will help grow the Siege community, but we want to ensure that
What?
Siege remains fair and protected, particularly for Ranked and Siege Cup. So, let's break it all down so you know what to expect as a new player and a veteran.
With free access, players can dive into our brand new game mode, Dual Front. Learn the mechanics through our onboarding playlists, sharpen their skills in Quick Match, have fun in seasonal events, and we heard you. Unranked is making its long-awaited comeback.
Hell yeah.
Unranked offers a competitive yet approachable experience for free access players to test their skills and explore the new
That's
pick
not
and ban
standard?
system, which you'll
Isn't
see
that
in
what's,
action
yeah,
in
that
our show
figured
match
standard
later
and
on.
unranked are the same.
Free access players can experience core Siege gameplay and access training modes, earn XP, and unlock rewards. As part of the new onboarding process,
Okay, so
players
another
can
place
earn
for
and
champs to
customize up to 26
start
operators
talking
to
shit
play.
in chat.
Additional
Yeah.
operators can still be
Free-lo.
unlocked using the currency they earn to continue to grow their
Ranked
roster.
without the elo.
The most competitive playlists, Ranked and Siege Cup,
Literally,
are
that
high
is just
stakes and
standard.
reserved for those who unlock the next level of Siege competition through premium access. And as always, you'll need to be level 50 to participate.
the elo.
Also, I
Love
want
it.
to reassure our
Yes.
dedicated players. You will keep access to everything you have.
Yes.
Yes, I've been grinding for packs, you
That's right.
motherfuckers.
Don't worry, veteran players. You'll keep access to everything you've earned over the past 10 years. Your access to
I
our
fucking
competitive
better.
playlists, such as Ranked and Siege Cup, your progression, your operators, your inventory, will all be yours to keep and to continue building for the future. No payments or action required to transfer your progress. As Siege
Okay.
continues to grow,
All right.
we're not just preserving
I
your
mean, I only
legacy,
paid for the fucking
we're
game.
refreshing the experience
Right?
for every player. With Siege X, our totally revamped UI will be more than
All
just
right,
a new
boys.
coat
so
of paint.
so everybody who gets the game
How
for
you
free, we're gonna
navigate
call
through
them
game
poor now.
modes,
Got it.
Browse your battle pass and interact with Siege is faster, it's more intuitive, and more immersive. The UI overhaul
Is this the
also
Call of
streamlines your
Duty
experience as you
Advanced
track your
Warfare
journey
background?
as a
What is
Siege
this?
player. So whether you're a veteran bringing in
Okay, I
new friends
guess.
or a fresh recruit, we've revamped Siege's global progression system. Clearance levels, reward unlocks, and challenges have been improved, making it easier to track your progress and navigate the early stages of the game.
I guess
Our
I'm poor.
focus was to make getting into Siege as fun as possible, while giving you the tools you need to learn the deep and rewarding systems of the game.
No,
We're
that's for free.
thrilled to welcome new players into Siege with free access. And we know that a growing
somebody gave me
community
the game
comes
too,
with
so.
responsibility. With SiegeX, we're making sure the game is the most secure it's ever been. That means industry-leading player protection, fairer matchmaking, and continued efforts to encourage a positive game that welcomes everyone.
Fair matchmaking?
First,
I'll believe
let's
it when
talk
I
about
see
game
it.
security.
Hold on, time out.
Last month at the 6th
Am I gonna be
Invitational,
fighting champs
we
now?
introduced R6 Shield Guard.
You're gonna be
our
fighting
latest
more
anti-cheat
champs than
initiative.
ever.
To catch up on the current
Oh.
status of R6 Shield Guard, let's hear from programming team lead Adrian Fraisse.
This I'm interested to hear
Cheating
about.
and toxicity have no place in Siege, and we won't rest until it's a thing of the past.
Give us something
At SI, we introduced our new initiative, Rainbow Six Shield Guard. Our Siege Shield Guard takes a multifaceted approach to anti-cheat. Our QB system distributes different executables to our players, preventing tampering and issuing sanctions when detected. Binary hardening is the act of encrypting and hardening our game code to make it even more difficult to tamper with. Our security measures have rendered cheat makers' capacity to come back online much harder, with some of them exiting the scene entirely. Gameplay violation, our in-game defense system that allows for detecting players performing impossible behavior within the game, like sprinting while shooting. This system basically renders raid cheating a thing of the past, and we are working to keep it that way. Our next line of defense, Mousetrap, detects the use of mouse and keyboard in console pools. Our final line of defense is data. We use AI and analytics to detect irregular and exploitative behavior in the game. With SiegeX, our Siege Shield Guard updates live without the need of a scheduled maintenance. Cheats will be harder, more difficult, and costlier to make, and cheat makers won't be able to anticipate security updates before they come in. Our Siege Shield Guard is a long-term investment. We're here to stay, and we can't wait to share more.
I rolled my eyes so fucking hard to the back of my brain right now.
We're taking
I know, literally.
in the game seriously as well, and we've made huge strides to make sure that everyone feels comfortable playing the game. We've doubled down on our mission. There is no room for abusive language and harassment in Siege. Here's Lance
Literally
Sanchez,
90% of the reason we
Associate
play
Director
this
of
game.
Player Protection and Game Security, to talk about the systems we have in place.
So you cannot be saying mother in chat anymore.
We know that toxicity has become more frequent in game, especially with a constant increase over the past 2 years. But the good news is, since Year 9 Season 4, the past December, we are now seeing the first decrease in toxicity. This is thanks to features such as our rework reputation system that addresses recurrent toxicity while rewarding constant positive behavior. Plus, our recently implemented automated text chat moderation.
Where's
Since
Geth
its
at? He's
release
talking
in
to
Year
Geth.
9 Season 4, the number of unacceptable messages has been divided by 2. We are constantly working to improve and balance detections. We are also dedicated to protect potential targeted players with our privacy setting features. In Year 10, the reputation system is fully activated. It means that the most toxic players, the one with a dishonorable standing, have been removed from ranked, standard, and Siege Cup matches as they were impacting 25% of games played. Players with a positive standing are receiving rewards and specific car backgrounds. The more constructive feedbacks we receive, the better and fairer our systems are. To do so, use the in-game report function or contact us through R6Fix. We are listening to your feedback, and player protection will continue to evolve to make sure that the game is safe for you, even more with free access.
Anti-cheat
know if I
and
like it being free,
anti-toxicity
though.
are top priorities for us on Siege, and I want to thank Adrian and Lancelot and their teams for their
People
work
are just going to
making the
start
game
cheating
the
and then they're
most
going to get banned and then they're going to
competitive
create a
and
new
fair
account.
it's ever
It's just
been.
I
gonna be
was
that
just about to
easy.
say, you're not making them spend that money to get that new account. So
Yeah.
like, they're kind of like hurting
Let's
themselves.
talk about the maps and visual updates we mentioned at the 6th Invitational. We've been listening, refining, and working behind the scenes to bring you game-changing updates to core Siege gameplay. Siege X isn't just about the new experiences. It's about making the 5v5 Siege you love even better. From mechanics to quality of life improvements and everything in between, we're ushering in a new era for Siege.
One of the biggest changes coming to Siege is our modernized map update. We know how important maps are in Siege, and we've been hard at work improving visuals, readability, and overall gameplay flow to make every engagement more tactical and immersive. These updates will enhance lighting and textures and be more in line with the dark, gritty tone that people picture when they think of Siege, all while maintaining the strategic
I got my beta
depth
code.
players love.
Did you?
But words can
Yep.
only do so much.
Nice.
So let's take a look at how these changes come to life in action.
They should get like R6 credits or something to comp it. Yeah, for real. A lot of people spend a lot of money on this game. Before, after, it's whiter.
Oh, hell yeah.
Before.
If I don't want to listen to the sprinkler system.
Rip so much GPU, it's old. Oh.
It looks good. That looks good.
Okay. Alright. Gonna play all of this on low, got it.
Ooh.
Oh!
Ooh.
My favorite spot.
Ooh, I really like the chalet.
Okay.
I like the chalet.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, this looks good.
Ooh.
Oh, that looks cool.
That looks dope.
That's right. At launch, Siege X will introduce 5 fully modernized maps: Clubhouse, Chalet, Bank, Cafe, and Border. After the season of
favorites.
Siege X's debut, each new season will deliver 3 more modernized maps. We've done significant work on these environments. We've rebuilt the lighting engine to bring more realistic atmosphere with richer contrast and colors. All major surfaces have been redone, with materials looking more real thanks to updated, physically based rendering standards, displacement mapping, exposure compensation, and increased resolution. For
Oh,
PC
yeah.
players, that means an optional true 4K texture pack for the sharpest, most detailed environments possible.
4K?
For those watching the stream, we'll be sharing all of these videos today at full resolution so you can see the difference.
Show
Building
me.
on the technology of lighting and modernized maps, we're also introducing a feature that adds a whole new layer to tactical awareness: first-person shadows.
Excuse me?
Shadows
Hey,
inside
yo.
Border? Hell yeah.
Now you'll have to
Hey,
think twice
yo.
about your positioning.
Oh.
If
Let me
you're
see
in
my
a room
feet,
or
though.
Passing a hallway,
Let me see my
you'll
feet,
be able
bro.
to see whether your shadow is revealing your location to waiting enemies. This small but crucial detail makes movement and positioning more important than ever.
No kidding.
The reason we can make
Really?
all these
Yeah.
changes and still ensure a competitive experience is because of a major change we're doing in making our enemy outlines updated.
When we talk about stealth in Siege, we want players to focus on how much noise they make, not how visible they are. We always want enemies to be clear and identifiable. The new outline system means, even with the more immersive lighting, enemies can't hide in the shadows. This is a big change, but one that over time feels natural and ensures a fun and fair game. As usual, we'll keep listening to your feedback and make adjustments as needed. Another big change is the Repel update in Siege X, bringing more options to the most unique movement mechanics in first-person shooters.
Repelling has always been a defining feature of Siege, but we knew it could be even better. With Advanced Repel, You can now sprint along the wall,
And he's supposed
and you
to
can
go
pull
hard.
off what we saw Callie do back in the
Yeah.
Playbook story trailer. You can now
Show
transition
me.
around corners while on rappel, including when sprinting.
Oh, dude.
I love that
Here's
so
those
much.
movements in-game.
That is fucking fire. That's probably gonna save me from dying from Windows so often.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
That's so fucking cool.
Dude.
That is so fucking cool.
That must have been so much fun to do all that stuff in the back end.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude, that's gonna make movements. Oh.
Smooth cornering and sprinting makes rappelling on a wall and executing a plan so much more satisfying.
It's all about giving players more control, making movement feel natural, intuitive, and immersive. This is why we've also taken the time to update our basic
I
movement.
swear
in
to
the
God, I
game
get stuck
to
on
include
rappel, I'm gonna be
momentum
so
as
pissed
well.
off.
No more start and stop movement, but true flow and responsiveness. Let me give you a concrete example of this in action. Picture yourself moving across the bed in the bedroom gym side of Clubhouse. Before the changes, as soon as you ran off the bed, you would immediately stop running, drop straight down, and then start running again once you've landed on the floor.
Oh,
With
I like
the
that.
momentum-based
Okay.
movement update, you will continue to run off of short drops and carry your momentum with you.
Oh.
This achieves a new level of flow and immersion in the moment-to-moment action of Siege. We can't wait to see the creative plays that these changes will inspire.
Wow. Okay,
We've
that's
talked
gonna be big.
visual improvements and new movements. Let's dive into something that's going to shake up gameplay itself. Say hello to
It's a
destructible
jumper.
ingredients.
During an operation,
Oh,
every
these canisters
detail
are gonna go
matters.
so hard, dude.
Your intel, your loadout, your position, but above all else, your environment.
That's so cool. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
You can EMP. You can
Oh,
EMP the metal
what?
detectors.
Oh shit.
Dude.
That's sick.
Oh, that's so fucking.
All right, I freaking love these things.
Dude.
Destructible
That's
ingredients are shaking
huge.
things up in Siege, bringing fresh tactical opportunities for both attackers and defenders. These aren't just environmental details, they're strategic tools that swing the outcome of combat engagements in modernized maps and dual front. First up, fire extinguishers. You'll see these scattered across the map, and when they're destroyed, they release a thick cloud of smoke, giving you some quick visual cover, but that's not all. If an enemy is standing too close when one bursts, they'll be concussed, setting you up for the perfect push. Next, we have gas pipes, and these can really disrupt the flow of the fight. Shoot it, and it releases a controlled flame, cutting off rotations and forcing roamers to move. But here's the catch. Once the fire reaches its peak, the pipe explodes, covering the area in flames and creating a brutal area denial effect.
That's awesome.
And finally, metal detectors.
That's sick.
You have seen these before, but they're a little more responsive than you've come to know them.
It works on
Metal
those
detectors
now.
are now fully interactive.
Dude.
That's sick. That is
You can
so
disable them
sick.
temporarily or permanently, giving you the control over when movement is detected.
Dude.
Do you disable them to sneak through unnoticed, or leave them on to bait enemies into giving away their position? You can even destroy them outright with explosives.
This is gonna change everything.
Oh yeah.
These destructible ingredients introduce new tactical possibilities, giving players more ways to manipulate their surroundings and outplay their opponents.
Each of these destructible ingredients adds a new layer of strategy and creates fresh opportunities for creative play. Whether you're using them to gain an advantage or counter an opponent's plan, they'll keep every round dynamic and unpredictable. We can't wait to see the tactical strategies you'll come up with. Destructible ingredients will be available in modernized maps and in the dual front game mode. And we're not done working on destructible ingredients. We'll be listening to all of you to see how we evolve them in the future. Speaking of listening, audio in Siege is one of the most important tools a player can use to get a competitive edge. That's why we're introducing the biggest audio overhaul Siege has ever seen.
Oh, thank the gods.
Every gunshot, footstep, and explosion will be more accurate, more immersive, and more clear than ever before. You're going to want to turn up your volume and put on your headphones for this one. Get ready to hear the difference.
In Rainbow Six Siege, audio has been overhauled to convey a greater sense of accuracy in order to give players more cues to reliably detect enemy actions. These audio enhancements add a layer of spatial distinctions, making it easier to tell if someone is coming from your left or your right. Sound propagation has been upgraded, with sound traveling vertically and allowing players to know if an enemy is pushing from above or below. Sound also propagates through openings created in surfaces, offering more immersion. Sound reverberation is more realistic, relaying whether nearby actions are coming from a big room, a small room,
Holy shit, dude.
indoors, or outdoors, making pinpointing enemy locations more reliable. These audio innovations offer new tools to adjust response tactics, deliberately cause noise to draw rivals into an ambush, or use carpeted areas to limit the sound of infiltration, and use flashbangs to mask the sounds of powerful abilities, making for a more immersive, refined, and satisfying tactical shooter experience.
I get
So
goosebumps
Em has
every
Walter
time I hear
Whittaker
the new
now.
audio.
Oh,
With this audio overhaul, every sound in Siege is more precise and immersive than ever. You'll be able to pinpoint gunshots, footsteps, and explosions more accurately, whether they're coming from the left, the right, above, or below. Intel makes or breaks great plays in Siege. With these enhancements, audio has become an even greater Intel asset and is more reliable than ever. Audio will be able to provide the intel you need to succeed, but to truly dominate, teams need to be able to share that intel, coordinate
The
attacks,
sound rework is
and
going to be
call out
awesome.
enemy
I
positions.
can't tell you how many times I get
But we
confused
know
because
that
I
not everyone
can't
is
hear where
comfortable using
something's
voice
coming
comms.
from.
That's why we're introducing the Communication Wheel, a new tool to design communication faster, clearer, and more accessible for everyone.
In the heat of battle, communication is key. That's why the communication wheel is so important.
Hey, yo.
It's your new way to call the shots and
All
keep
right.
your squad in sync. Need help with a breach or a rotate? Call out the spot for your play. Is an area clear? Let your squad know it's safe to reposition. Ready to make a push? Tell your team you are moving in and lead the attack.
All
When
right.
a teammate makes the right move, confirm it with an okay or send them a quick thank you to keep the teamwork
Dang,
flowing.
imagine not having friends.
The communication wheel
You don't
gives
like that,
every
Em?
player the tools to share their strategy regardless of their playstyle, keeping your team one step ahead.
I think that's pretty sweet.
I think that's good for
covered a
like
lot of
standard
subjects,
when you're playing with
but what about
randoms.
weapons?
Yeah. What
We
if you had
know
a
how much
rotate
players love
button
their
in there
weapon
too?
skins,
'Cause
and now, for the
how many
first
times
time
I
in
need somebody to do a
Siege,
rotate
you can
in a
check
game.
them out with Weapon Inspect.
I guess that is true. There is always a fifth round.
Hell yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
We've been looking
baby.
forward to Weapon Inspect just as much as you have. Rifles, pistols, shotguns, Siege has over 100 weapons in the game. And you can inspect every single one of them on the
Oh,
battlefield.
this is gonna go hard for
Now
sure.
is
It's
the
not
time
gonna
to
lie.
flex your favorite skins and appreciate every single detail.
You're about to see all of these changes in action in a 5v5 show match with your favorite creators. But before we get there, I wanted to take a moment to speak directly to all of our veteran players and community. I'd just like to personally thank you for making Siege what it is today. I myself am a year one player, and the last 10 years have been incredible. Thank you for the laughs. Thank you for the revives. Thank you for the adrenaline pumping clutches. And thank you for the EMPs and cover fire as I was trying to open the main breach as my boy Thermite.
Hell yeah, man.
"10 years of this game and the moments that have come with it are truly something to celebrate. And I can assure you that we still have plenty in store throughout the year to celebrate this momentous milestone with all of you. We've been building towards this moment for 3 years.
All right.
We've been building towards this moment for 3 years, and it feels unreal to finally be able to share it. Siege X marks the beginning of a new era of Rainbow Six Siege. This is our commitment to keeping Siege at the top as the best team-based tactical shooter out there. This is our commitment to the next 10 years of Siege. And this is our commitment to you, our players, for being here this whole time. Thank you.
Rainbow Six Siege has changed my life, and I've had many players from around the world tell me the same thing. Siege X is the continuation of this life-changing game. And on behalf of the entire team, we're working so hard to build on the amazing legacy, we would like to thank you all. The stories you share, the friends you make along the way, and the passion you have for the game inspires us to always make Siege better. And we have one more announcement. As you know, our esports event, Reload, will take place in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, this May. And today we can say that we are excited to announce that this will be the first Siege competition ever played on Siege X.
Hell yeah, dude.
Everything we just presented today will be there. The modernized maps, the overhauled audio, the new rappel mechanics, the works. Reload will also be the place for us to share with you the full roadmap for year 10 and give you an idea of what's to come after the launch of Siege X on June 10th. Before we jump into the 5v5 show match,
June
I'm going to pass
10th.
it over to Patricia.
Love it.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. Thank you so much, Alex and Josh. Incredibly exciting updates.
Does that mean we're gonna have to go through another season without it?
And now,
I don't think
a
so.
little surprise for all of you Ash fans out there. Let's take a look.
Oh my god.
Oh? Oh yeah, this is the one that everybody was like, we chose or whatever, the community chose.
That's dope.
Okay.
Well, an awful lot of information, and I didn't really expect it to get so emotional.
Why
but
not today?
To Josh's point, it's not just the devs
June
whose
10th.
lives have been made better by this game. It's both of us as well. It's many of you. We're not just a community. In a lot of ways, it feels like a family. And for the last 10 years, so many people's lives have been made better.
I will say
by
though, I'm
Siege.
glad that they're taking
So,
the amount of time
for
that they're
both of
taking to
us,
make sure
a
that it's
very
all set and
heartfelt
ready to go.
thanks to the dev team, to the publishers,
Instead of just
to the developers
like a
who've
Call of
worked
Duty
on
style
this,
thing
the
where they're
people on
pushing
the
out
esports
games
side of
year
things,
after
to
year.
the streamers and content creators, but most importantly,
Oh,
to
okay,
you
so
watching,
it's
because
just
we wouldn't be here
the season we're
without you,
on,
the community.
and then
Yeah, I mean it's
And
a
then it
surreal
switches,
moment to
right?
be in
And then
this
it switches.
historical moment, you know,
So it's
a
next
decade
season
of
then.
Siege,
Yeah.
and to think that
Okay,
we're now
all right,
here
cool,
with
cool,
something
cool. Just
brand
making
new
sure.
for each and every single person, whether from the beginning and to now. I mean, it is truly a heartfelt moment, not only for me, for you, and like you said, for everyone around to just be in this moment, to partake in this. And again, thank you to each and every single one of you.
And why don't you give yourself here in Atlanta a round of applause, because you've been great so far today. I know that there was some onion cutting going on moments ago, but this is ultimately a celebration, and you've been spectacular so far. We are not done just yet. We do have a show match coming up. I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
X-Force.
Oh, okay.
I just complimented you.
Boo.
How are you booing me? I'm right. It's very hurtful.
Maybe weapon inspect? Oh.
I'm weapon inspecting my cue cards. They love it. That's a cheap pop. That's a cheap pop. A lot of big updates to the core of Siege. We saw a lot of it during Dual Front, but now you'll get to see it in action in what is called Core Siege, the game that you know and love, the game that you've been playing for some of you maybe a couple months, some of you maybe a couple days, some of you maybe since the game launched in December 2015. We've decided to adopt another dev though. We had both Alex and Josh on earlier, and now we're gonna bring in our good friend Chris to talk about something else that is a little bit intriguing. It hasn't been in the game since the beginning, but it has become a fundamental part of Siege. And I am gonna put some blame on you. You're the reason why people's favorite operators aren't available in certain games. We're gonna be talking about pick and ban. While we talk about the pick and ban, let's get ready for Skittles versus Meaty Marley in our 5v5 show match. Yeah, get loud, come on, you can do better than that.
I feel like that was like the same energy. I'm surprised it's not as loud.
Chris, there's something very different going on the screen right now. Care to
You
walk
can
us
ban
through?
6
Yeah,
people.
we're now seeing our newly updated pick and ban system for ranked, Siege Cup, and the returning unranked.
I don't know.
So each team
Macy,
will ban
Varsity, and
one
Roy are about
operator
to
before
put on a
each
clinic
round,
here, I think.
and up to
Yeah,
3
they are.
operators on each
Wait,
side.
Varsity, Macy,
This
and
new
Skittles
system
are on the
is
same
much
team?
faster to get into the action as both
And
attack
your boy
and
Roy?
defense
Yeah, dude.
and
No
parallel.
way right now.
It also
That's not
offers
even
more
fair.
strategic
That's
options
like,
when planning your
that's
next
like
round.
4
As you
champs.
can ban with the knowledge of which site you want to defend
Ban all
or attack.
shields?
For example, if you want to defend basement and chalet, you can ban Ram before the next round.
Oh, so each
You can also act on
round you
information you,
ban
gain
one
throughout the
off.
match. So if you notice they have a good smoke, you can take him
Oh
off the
my
table
God.
and force your opponents to switch up their defense.
All right, Marley.
We are excited to see how this shakes up the meta. You can ban more ops.
Dude,
it's
Marley's gonna have a
faster,
hard
And you
time.
have more intel to
He's
inform your
really
decisions.
good.
We have a specific
I don't know, bro.
adaptation of this
Macy
system
J,
for
Skittles,
esports
your boy
competition.
Roy, and fucking
You'll
Varsity.
see the esports version of this new pick and ban system in
Damn,
action
these graphics
for
are
the
good as
first
fuck.
time at the Reload event in May in Rio, Brazil.
Thank you very much, Chris. Is there anything you want to add just before we say goodbye? We've unadopted you now. You're free to go. While we watch the game, is there anything about the pick and ban that you want to touch on?
I don't want to really touch on the pick and ban because we already went over that, but I will say, once again, thank you so much to our players. Thank you for today. Thank you for coming. The,
Hey, Will.
the creators, the
Yeah,
casters,
yeah, I might hop in there in a
the
little
dev
bit
team,
once this
thank
is over.
you so much.
And we thank you as well. It's
Here
a
you go,
joint
General.
effort. There are a lot of people who worked tirelessly for countless hours.
He
to
almost
make
got it?
Not
Yeah,
just
he almost
Siege
shot
X
him through
happen,
the
but
wall.
this Siege X showcase, lots of people behind the scenes. you get to hear and see our faces, but we're not here without the other people who are operating the cameras, the mics, production, and all of that. So a heartfelt thank you to them as well. So
there we go.
You're supposed to
there
clap.
we go.
You're supposed to clap too.
Caught on in the end.
Now, one of the things that was touched on by the devs was that destructible ingredients, and we saw it immediately. Meaty Marley meleeing the fire extinguisher,
Classroom
and another one
boys.
just went as well. Now, you can wait and let those destructible ingredients go off in the cut and thrust of a match. Or if you think that they might hinder you,
That
you can get
opens
rid
up
of them
that
real
wall a
early
lot
on. There's
wider.
variations
Wow,
to
that
it.
looks
Again, it adds that
beautiful.
core
Doesn't
element
it?
to Siege that we all know and love, that you can outsmart an opponent.
That looks
You
gorgeous.
can
One's
just
on
get rid of it
Stairway, one's
entirely. I
in
love that you are
Logi.
able to, whether you want to deal with it
One
or
bro's
you
in
can get rid of
fucking
it right away.
bathroom
It
just
gives
holding.
that option, which I always can appreciate, that it's not necessarily forced.
Harley's
but again,
fine.
the fact that this is now another element in these maps,
God,
such
the
as
graphics
Clubhouse,
are fucking
does
badass.
change the dynamic of how this map can be played. For me, instantly, when I think
Oh.
about rotating, you hit
Farley
that
got Macy
active
J
ingredient
out,
to
okay.
make those pipelines go off, to cut off that rotate, whether that's an attacker, whether that's a defender doing that, it just creates another element to Siege.
Now the team's on your screen, as you can see, on the bottom portion.
Oof.
Skittles, Eldon,
Wow,
Macy
turned
J,
into a
Varsity Gaming,
2v
and Yo
fucking
Boy
4
Roy on
really
one
nice.
side.
Roy's
And
popping
speaking
though.
of Roy,
Oh.
you said his biceps looked a little bit smaller, but the man is carrying his team.
You know, I think he got his workout in. I think the blood's flowing in the biceps. They're filled now. I mean, he got a 2K. He just hit a
Varsity
frost
left.
match, so honestly, leg day isn't looking too great. Can't lift that up unless you don't have a strong core, so we might have to take that back for the next round. But I mean, it was a 1v1.
And Varsity
Yeah,
clutches
Varsity
it out.
takes it.
He took him to the academy.
Yeah.
They
Yep.
did.
Oh my
First
lord.
round on the new look of Clubhouse. By the way, Clubhouse is one of the 5 maps that have received a visual update / visual overhaul. And as Chris mentioned, we don't just have the pick and ban at the start of the match anymore. You ban operators between rounds. So in round number 1, the attackers didn't want to deal with the Valkyrie, so they got rid of it. The defenders didn't want to deal with Amonte, and now they don't want to deal with the Blackbeard. Hey, let me say this. This isn't an esport event, but even the casual community
BB
says,
and
we don't
Bandit?
want to play with shields. Let's get rid of them. So a Blackbeard ban
okay.
and a Bandit
So
ban.
you-
And the one thing that you can
Interesting.
lean upon from your experience playing
But can you
is
still play
a
the
bandit
ops
ban by
from
the
the
attackers
ban before
comes in
now?
because you are expecting your defending opponents to go to a certain bomb site.
guess
now,
not.
it looks like Team Meaty Marley will go down to basement, where Bandit isn't necessarily as critical. Kaid tends to be a stronger operator here, but no Bandit means that church wall downstairs, it's going to stay intact and will require some other type of denial, which, by the way, Meaty Marley, his team is not
I
bringing
mean, Mute.
Yeah, and again,
Mute's
it
really
creates
strong.
a completely
What is
different
this?
What
I
the
don't-
what
Those
is
who are new
this?
to Rainbow Six Siege,
Oh
don't do
hell
that. What is
nah.
that?
Oh,
Oh
okay to do
hell nah.
This could be used in a way that we've never seen.
I could see you leaving it soft if
Do
you're
you
gonna put
think
it
that
low,
we're about to
but
witness a new competitive esport meta?
Absolutely.
With a triple
Smurf mirror plays.
unreinforced panel and a lone mirror window?
What mirrors
Absolutely. I've seen-
upstairs
you know,
roaming?
What haven't you seen in Siege? It's
Oh my
endless
god.
Opportunities, abilities. I just saw 3 cap cans at the front of that door. I don't typically
I'm gonna
see
throw
that.
up.
So
I
the
like
fact
it.
that we're
I think
seeing
it's
a mirror
cool
on
that you can,
unreinforced,
I'll throw
church
up.
wall, it makes sense.
I think it's cool that you
Over
can
spot,
ban,
get
like,
rid
if
of
you're
it.
expecting them to
Russ
go
can't get it
basement,
done.
right?
But back to your point of just
Chalet, you can ban Mira,
getting
and they
rid
can't play
of
the Mira
certain
wall.
operators
I
without
think it's
these
cool
rounds
to
instead of it
be able to
being
do
at
that,
the very
but
forefront of
I
it,
think it's going to make
again,
the
creates
rounds
such a
take so
different
much
level
longer
in
to
how we want
actually
to approach
get through the
Siege,
game.
and that's always been the beautiful thing about Siege. It's you can't get too comfortable. The meta is constantly shifting, and I think we can all, agree that you need to be.
Oh
on
my
your toes
God.
when you're playing Siege.
Thank you to Rolo for showing us how the weapon inspect
Bro said,
plays in.
I'm gonna
I will
be a
say, with all
TV
the
stand
changes
right
we've
now.
seen, the audience did seem the
Respectable.
loudest at the weapon
Look at
inspect. It has been
Rightfully so, but I
Very,
gotta also
very
say
well received.
the visual enhancements as well. Clubhouse looks absolutely beautiful.
that drywall looks like it was put up yesterday.
I think you could smell it if you were in the lobby.
I can. Smells like a new build. Which, by the way, seems like CJX is. Now, we both come from esports, so we're going to take some time to actually cast this like a real esport match. We'll also take some time to be a bit more casual in the way we go about
Oh
this.
yeah.
And
Roy
all
popping
of
off.
these players currently competing, no clubhouse. It's one of the oldest maps. It came
Skittles
with the game
ran
in
into the
launch. It was
goddamn
the
Cap
first
Can
map
trap.
I get it,
to
General. I
receive an
understand.
update, tweaking it to make it more competitive for where Siege
All right, boys,
was
write
at.
that
As
down.
the game evolved and we got
Some
more
pro
operators,
players
maps
are
became harder to
immune
defend,
or not
harder
immune
to
to
attack,
fucking the
and they
weaknesses
needed
Cap
some.
I mean, target banning's been
Clubhouse was the
around
first map to get it. There have
forever.
been a couple
It-
since Oregon, Cafe, Chalet,
Not necessarily, you know, just because of this change, but
Clips, but
Somebody
it's
talking about Varsity just got put down.
Macy and Narco as the last two left. Diffuser running away, and a counter disable as Macy sweeps in,
Oh, yep.
and he blows the doors off of the defense. Macy as well, one of the OGs, making content since the game basically first launched. There's a lot of Siege veterans and Siege royalty, if you could say that, in this lobby.
Without a
And they
doubt, and of
banned-
course Macy's gonna know
Oh,
how
I
to
thought
play
they
those
banned Elo.
post plants. I mean, you see his videos that he uploads. Macy does a very good job at capturing how Siege is played at a tactical mindset. He has a very, very good understanding of
Vigil
the
and
ability
Dokube,
to
they said
outplay
fuck Boss
an
G.
opponent. And again, for that post plant, easy, he gets it done. But
Target
again,
bans,
seeing
gonna
these
go
bans
hard.
come out, now the Dokube makes sense.
That's
Vigil
the
on a
super source
clubhouse.
type. Does it go round
little
to round
skeptical
4?
of that ban coming through. I think
guess
there
so.
are some operators on that
Unless
list
it's
that you
like-
could get rid
'cause
of that
it's
would help
3 and
you
3,
on those defensive
maybe?
halves. But, oh wait, no, I believe that's the attacking half. That is my correction. I don't think for the attackers you really need to get rid of a Vigil on here. But again, the fact that you are now able to just get rid of these many operators throughout the game, it's a completely different look.
We are running out of time for you to get access to the Dual Front beta. So if you are just tuning in, hurry. Link your Ubisoft account with Twitch and then watch either this stream or one of our partnered streamers, and you'll gain access to the beta code after about a half hour or so. You hope that Team Meaty Marley are able to bring this one back, because typically Clubhouse
Wait,
is
how
a
did you know that you got it?
defender-sided map. The fact that Team Skittles are already off to the races with 2 rounds is a bit abnormal for what we see
God
out
damn,
of Clubhouse. But hey,
131,000
it is a
people
show
watching this
match.
now.
That's
This is
gnarly.
not the epitome
Notification
of
popped up.
competitive, and most importantly, it's not an esports competition.
Oh,
to
I
the
think it's
pinned
just, you know, when
message.
you look at Roy and you look at Varsity, he's kind of just taking him to
Is it
school,
this?
and Roy's
Drops?
taking him to the gym. You know, they're both educating Team Meaty Marley on some
me a second.
degree.
Yeah. It's a cheeky little angle that we just saw from Rolo in a spot that was
My account's
popularized in
already
esports called the Adam
connected.
spot, as there was a player named Adam who at one point in time hid there as a Vigil, went undetected, and then got an ace as he came back.
Wait, what?
What on?
I only
What the
have
hell just happened there?
13%.
Atheno capitalizing off of that. Rasco trading
I only
back
have
as Varsity gets
13%
1
of
for
the
Team
beta.
Skittles. I feel like I cast
I've been watching for
this
like
team,
hours now.
Gabe, as it's only Yo Boy Roy and Eldid as the last remaining. They'll plunge through the smoke of that
You have 70%?
fire extinguisher in the hallway. Marley lets
What
the
the
sledge
fuck?
of Yo Boy Roy swing by. We're not even a minute in, but Rolo blows things up with a nitro
Aw.
cell, and Team Meaty Marley
Got
is
it
on
an
the
hour
board.
to go?
There we go. Get the
No, for real, the
2-piece
30
with
minutes
the
is taking
C4
forever. I've been
from
watching for
Rolo.
like
Again, that's going to be a TikTok clip that I'm sure
like almost 2 hours.
she's going
now.
to upload
Oh,
as
for sure.
soon as possible.
They're all farming clips. They're all farming clips.
Okay.
Side swap has now come in, so as was discussed by Chris, but Gabe, you can touch upon, when you're on attack, you ban a defender.
Correct.
When you are a defender, you ban an attacker. So
Bans reset?
gone are whether you want
Whoa.
to remove one or the other. Now it's just
Really?
locked in, you tackle
Interesting.
it head on. Team
I'm
Skittles,
probably not going to be able to
whatever
get in the
bomb
beta
site they
then.
go to, which looks like it'll be one of the upstairs bomb sites, CCTV and cache, they don't
Yeah,
want to
I'm
deal
at
with the
fucking
thermite. Thermite is
13%.
so strong on this bomb site, not just to
What the
open up that
fuck?
CCTV wall, but additionally to open up the other portion of the upstairs, which would be the jacuzzi wall or the construction wall.
Yeah, let me
It's going to
refresh this.
hinder the attackers.
Which we are not only seeing a bandit brought successfully, but we are also seeing that mute just for that little extra bit of reinforcement to make sure that any bit of denial on those walls is going to be warded off. But that goes into, once again, the picks and bans. That the fact that it falls off on behalf, that you are now seeing what the other team had to go against, what that defending side wasn't successful with,
you can essentially get rid of once you get to that level and know exactly kind of the approach and how you want to play your defenses or how you want to play your attackers just based off that first half.
Bomb located by attackers.
Looking like it's going to be a pretty default setup.
I know, I've been
side
watching
of
the whole
Team
2 hours
Nothing too
since it's
crazy
begun.
Here. I am
Or it's
expecting
begun or
Varsity
whatever.
to either bandit trick this
That's
wall,
crazy.
which I think that's what we're going to see here. He's going to bandit trick the server wall. And then the real
I mean,
question
if I,
is,
maybe
how
if I
is
continue to
Team
watch,
Meaty Marley
yes, maybe I'll
going
get it.
to
I don't know.
play into this attack?
For those that are unfamiliar with Siege, and I mean, I suspect there's a few people watching who haven't had full hands-on experience with the game, when you reinforce a wall, it means that you need a specific gadget to cut through that steel reinforcement. Thermite is one of those operators. He was one that was banned by
Yeah, hold on.
Team Skittles.
Let me watch it on my fucking phone.
You see that Rasco playing that ace will have access to it. Atheno also has access to one of those gadgets. When a bandit puts down those batteries, it electrifies the wall, which prevents that hard breach gadget from going off. Varsity just put down a new battery, destroying one of the gadgets, but he wasn't able to get both walls
I'm just talking out.
in
No, you're
time.
good.
So there is
Yeah,
now
I put
an
it on my
opening
phone right
through
now.
that reinforced wall that the attackers can use to their advantage. But holes work both ways. Defenders can use it too.
And the question is, I mean, we have a lot of intel. We've always stressed throughout Siege, intel, 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 and we have that not only with the Valkyrie, but then with the Echo. So it's a question of they have nothing to find these cameras. They have to be vigilant of where they're planting, where they're going to be trying to entry from, and seeing if they can find this intel where I am going to be expecting Team Skittles to be utilizing that to the best of their ability. And we could see an engagement here happening in construction where we do see Varsity go down. He's now getting taken to the gym from Atheno, and it's not looking too good for Skittles.
I mean, when you're playing on Bandit, your primary job is to keep those walls electrified. And Varsity did that for the most part. To die early, we were about halfway through the round, it's not terrible. I mean, you never want to be the team to give up the first kill. Skittles does trade it back a little bit later, and then Roy will give the advantage to Skittles. They sacrificed Varsity, and I guess the rest of the team was like, now we can play a little bit better. And they very quickly turned this around. Now Skittles is on the board for this round as well. Every single player in the lobby with a kill. The team's evenly balanced to this point. And boy, oh boy, what a heady task for Rasco and Atheno. On the right side of your screen, you see our free cam showing off part of the objective, but Team Skittles is just indomitable. Macy J closing out the round again. Team Skittles had surrendered the previous round to Team Meaty Marley, but Team Skittles going back to a 2-round lead.
Again, it's that information game. They were playing beautifully with that, going for spawn peaks, running out, capitalizing on those moments as we just saw in that last where Skittles jumps out the window, grabs that kill onto Atheno. So again, this is going to be important when you're going into this ban phase. What is your opponent using that is catching you off guard? Get rid of that information. We aren't going to get rid of that information. So that's a little unfortunate, but to say the least for Roy, I think he's going to be a little actually, no, they banned that. So Roy is actually banning his favorite character of Castle. That's kind of a questionable choice on my end because, as we know, he loves Castle. Everyone knows he loves Castle. He makes strats with Castle, and now he's eliminating. So then it makes me question then, are they getting rid of the Castle because they know exactly that they're going to try to copy Roy's strats that we've seen through and through on all social medias?
We are very quickly on match point. With a show match, we are playing by the ranked rules. So if you are new to Rainbow Six Siege, or I guess Siege X, as we call it now, this is where the end comes for Team Meaty Marley unless they're capable of winning on attack. Again, Clubhouse is a very defender-sided map. If you play this map, the defenders should win the lion's share of rounds. Team Meaty Marley dropped the ball when they were playing as defenders.
God, that
Team
looks
Skittles
so
did
good.
not do that on their maiden voyage of defense.
Dude, look at this.
Will they
I didn't know the camera
prolong
could move
this
like
series,
this.
or
That's
will
so
that
cool.
be it for our show match? I thought the teams were a little bit more balanced. I'm a little disappointed that Team Meaty Marley have fallen
What does
by the
he
wayside.
mean? He
Marley
thought
in
the
particular,
teams
it's
were
his
more
namesake.
balanced.
both of his kills were coming in the first round.
I was
He's
just going to say,
kidding me
looks
right
like
now,
Team
right?
Skittles is actually playing into their setup. We're on the other end on Meaty Marley's. We were kind of seeing, you know, a little unorthodox setup. It's not to say that unorthodox gameplay doesn't
Bro,
work
we
in a
literally
game
saw
like Siege,
Marley
but from what we're
fucking
seeing
pull out
just
the
at
mirror window and
basic
become a
level,
TV
Team
stand.
Skills is definitely trying to set up
Like,
properly
come on-
and close
come
it
on
out
now.
here.
For
And of
real.
course-
That's
he
not
does
even
catch the
fair.
mirror, your boy
What's
Roy.
what's
He
Roy
did
doing up
try
there?
to
Roy-
do what Meaty
Roy
Marley,
was doing
I
the
believe,
same
was
thing.
successful in, but couldn't get it done. To continue on, Marley is going to clear with this Nomad. No one's droning for him. This is where you need to be droning.
Get him,
This is
Marley.
key.
Clap their cheeks.
Quick engagement.
Oh,
Buck ends up
Skittles
capitalizing.
getting
Now they're
clapped.
in a 5v3. This is actually looking very good. So as you know, I was commending
Well,
on
hit that fire
there we go.
extinguisher.
We see that ingredient being displayed right there to block off any rotates going down through those main lobby stairs. Wonderful catch from our observers. But again, this is looking good for Meaty Marley. They just have to play this man advantage.
And these players in the lobby likely have hundreds to even thousands of hours playing on Clubhouse. None of those hours played with the indestructible ingredients. So I appreciate the fact that they're trying to use them because it wouldn't be second nature to me. I wouldn't think, oh, I need to shoot one of these fire extinguishers. Oh, I need to pop one of the pipes. I would be thinking, bog standard executes, let's do what needs to be done, but they're showing off some of the changes to Core Siege, and Rasco flattens Macy J as it's a big round for Marley, and this game is not over yet.
I think Marley's team heard what you're saying, that you're a little disappointed in their gameplay, and then they go into probably one of the hardest sites to try to take as an attacker, and you do it flawlessly. So again, it's going to be a question of what are you going to ban here to try to get you to push it to an overtime. Let's see what we are going to see out of Meaty Marley and from Team Skittles to either help secure the game or push it even further. So now we're seeing the Bandit. I would have rather seen the Bandit come out sooner when you are on that attack, but we are seeing the Ace, so they are getting rid of two hard breachers and that ability of Thatcher being able to help assist with those.
I mean, I think the thing with the Bandit ban is that when you go into that second half, you don't know what bomb site it's going to be played on, right? And Bandit really isn't the strongest denial operator on that bottom floor bomb site. You like to see Mute, you like to see Kaid. Sometimes teams won't even run any denial. So if you ban a Bandit on that church bomb site down, or on that church bomb site down below, it's a bit of a suboptimal ban. Now that bomb site has been locked out, they're not going to go to it again because they, you know they're going to rotate through. You know they're going to go to one of the upstairs bomb sites. Now you can leverage that knowledge into a better ban, and that's exactly what we saw. Bandit is far better upstairs.
I think Team Skittles learned their lesson. They aren't going to play as aggressive. They
Ooh,
have
you got to be
a
careful
lot
with that
of
bathroom.
stall. They have Macy on tuber route to be able to use those tuber route canisters and to be able to slow down those hard.
You're making a
You
rotate?
don't take damage in prep phase. That's actually good to know. That's it. Okay. Yeah, you don't take any damage
Okay.
in prep phase. That is actually, I think, farly beneficial that you don't take that damage if a teammate accidentally shoots it, punches it, whatever that is. I do enjoy seeing that.
I think it's pretty understandable that in the onset,
All right. Who's the one who
teams will
gave biddies to
destroy
the
those
fucking
destructible ingredients
to the Rainbow
early
Six Siege fucking
until they figure out how to use
Who
them
did it?
to their advantage, right? You
I
don't
see
want to be
you.
in a position where suddenly a rotate is cut off for you as a defender, or suddenly there's a burst of smoke that you're not accounting for. Take care of them in the prep phase. Beautiful shot by
Kanye
Nugget
West. What
to
the
get rid of
fuck?
Macy J. Team Meaty Marley.
Oh,
on attack,
this
doing
message
quite
got
well.
deleted.
I guess it's just an attacker-sided clubhouse.
Now, I am curious in terms of denial. Obviously, we have many things that can deny many things across the board. Now, obviously, with those pipes, when they are destroyed, it does emit that
Please
fire.
try to catch
I am
my
curious
message.
with the Zoto canister if that then does freeze up
It's
the
going
fire,
so fast,
delays
though.
it, and then it will explode almost immediately after. I would love to see that if we are able to, but not sure if we will, but we will be able to test it ourselves.
These are questions that will be
Oh, there
answered
it
when
is.
we get
I see it.
greater
I caught
opportunities
it.
to play
I caught
the
it. There it
core
is.
Siege.
I caught
A
it.
reminder to everybody about getting access to that beta code. It is for Dual Front, not for the core Siege game you're seeing now. If you want to play what you're watching, you got to play
caught it so
regular
fast.
Rainbow Six Siege at the moment. But the beta code that will give you access to Siege X is for Dual Front. Your favorite creators will continue to stream for about an hour once we're done the official broadcast, which is in a couple minutes, frankly. Once this show match is done and we talk to the winning team, we'll be saying goodbye, and then your favorite creators will continue to stream. And if you watch them and one of the partnered streamers, you can still gain access to the beta code.
So if I watch
all you got to do is link your Ubisoft Connect and Twitch account, and you'll gain access to the beta code for Dual Front. That's available on PC and current gen consoles.
Well, Parker, I am as excited as everyone else is to get my hands on it, but what I'm even more excited is to see this engagement of the Kaid taking that engagement onto Hot Tub, and then an immediately collapse of them trying to take site. Marley does a great job taking over construction, but Varsity once again taking Athena to school. It is on Marley for his team to keep them alive.
If Marley fails here, that's the ball game, and it's a strike down the middle from Varsity
I know
Gaming.
both these. That's
Team
crazy.
Skittles will win the very first
there
Siege X showdown.
Nice. It didn't see
Look
the
at how
blue
happy
outline.
he is. You can just tell how much it meant to him.
I mean, look at all of them. They're stretching. It's just another day in the office. Look at Macy. He's like, oh, look.
We
this
already
was
knew
easy.
the outcome. We already knew the outcome.
I mean,
let's not
show
play around
matches
here.
are for fun. We're here to showcase the new goods, but these are ultimately for fun. Teams are going to play operators that you might not see all that frequently. They're going to play operators that might not be in the meta. They're going to play bomb sites that you might not see very frequently. But we got to see in that particular map what the visual overhaul for Clubhouse looks like. We got to see the new pick ban phase in action. We got to see those destructible ingredients and how they factor in to the goings-on of a round.
I mean, whether it's the destructible ingredients, whether it's the audio overhaul, whether it's the picks and bans across the board, we are entering a new era where metas are going to be shaped and defined all over once again.
46%. Wow.
Well, you heard from him earlier today, and
You didn't see the
he's
Varsity's
winner.
blue outline
So,
that got clapped.
Why not go for Skittles again?
Hey, yo, my boy in some boots.
We've got Patricia down on the stage. She's having a preliminary chat with him.
He's all, hey, what's up, Ash?
Hi there. I am here with with Skittles and Team Skittles. Please give it up one more time. How you feeling with this win?
Easy.
Oh.
I mean, you know your way around Siege so well. 10 years, right? Yeah. Do you have any advice for people who are yet to get their hands on Siege X?
Take everything in. It's a completely different game. There's so much to learn. As you guys all saw, there's like a whole new band system, new lighting, new sound, gun inspection. There's so much to learn now. Just take it all in.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for your time, Skittles. It's been an absolute pleasure to watch you play.
I'm a nice
Thank you.
guy. I love that shirt.
All right, guys. So I'm about to take off, about to conclude, but before I pass you down to Intero and Laxine, I just have a quick word of gratitude. I have been a part of this game for 10 years now. I can't believe it. Yeah, woo, Siege. And in that time, I have met so many incredible casters and fan artists and creators and devs and cosplayers, and it really is my honor to be a part of what is very much a global community that is Siege, right? And so I just wanted to say I'm so thrilled for you all, so thrilled to see what's coming next and how it continues to bring you all together.
It's a big
Thank you
possibility.
again, everyone. Appreciate it. Awesome. Okay.
Thank you very much, Patricia. Gratitude has been a constant theme here in Siege X, and I gotta say, it is really cool to see so many of the people who voice characters in our game show up at events. Patricia is just one of many that we have had an opportunity to meet at events all over the globe, and again, we're not here without you. Today was fantastic. I was a little bit nervous about this event because I know how much Siege means to so many people, and we knew the stakes, Gabe. But if anything, today should show how important this game is and how excited people are for the new era of Siege X.
I mean, not even that, but just
All
for
right.
everyone involved in the Siege community, whether new or old. This is a moment for every one of us to enjoy, to take, and to appreciate, and to just.
All right. I'm gonna go bounce and play some customs now that that's over.
Yep.
That was fun.
Thanks for coming out, man.
Yeah, thanks for doing that with me. That was a good time. It's cool to chat about that while it's all going on.
Yes, sir.
I will possibly talk to you this evening, I guess.
Yeah. I'll catch you later then.
Adios.
Latest.
All right, let's see. Wonder. I have access to the beta. Get the beta.
Hi, Kyle.
Hello. I'm streaming
Hello,
everybody, by
Kyle.
the way.
Thank you. See?
Letting us know.
No streamer.
I mean, fuck you for letting us
Well,
know.
that's what
How
I do.
dare.
Yeah,
I don't want to
how
just sit here
dare you.
anymore.
Do I have to sit here?
Yeah.
I mean, it just says protect. I assume so.
I mean, like you don't have to be in the room. You can like kind of spread out, but you do gotta make sure no one's diffusing.
I thought like everyone would be able to jump in. Like, Is that pipe destroyable, Dom? That red one? oh, Would that burn?
Yeah.
Ooh. Just a single beam of fire.
One of these days, I'll get the email.
prepare to attack next sector. So it is Overwatch. One of these years.
One
Is that a
day,
big con?
when the world has passed
Yeah,
me
the sounds
by.
are, but we want different sounds. We want things to change. It just another thing we gotta adapt to, really.
Holy crap.
I can't tell if I'm gonna like this game mode or not, because I like the idea of the operator switching out. But
I don't like the
$40.
idea of respawning. Like this is literally just
Oh.
basically COD.
No, yeah, the respawn is not good, nor is the really open map concept.
Well, I like the map layout. The open map concept is interesting for Siege.
Yeah. I think I could enjoy it. It's just it's gonna take a little bit of adjustment.
For the open map for Siege, what they should have done is just have it like an outdoor map.
Yeah. So now killing people doesn't mean anything, because they're just gonna come back. It's like there's no sense of achievement.
I mean, it's a mode, so there's
I like how Dom's status on Ubisoft Connect is Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege closed beta.
Yeah.
Like they didn't even have a thing for like Siege X closed beta.
Yeah.
It's just closed beta. That's the only way you know.
It's closed, not open for you.
Yeah, because I still haven't gotten an email.
So while I was talking to my dad, you have to click a button to respawn. Yeah, it's hard, right? Yeah. Which is a weird button that to press to respawn. I don't know why. I know, right? Like I think Ed. Were you guys all telling me to respawn while I had my headphones off? I'm sorry. We were
No.
just talking.
No.
We
I was-
assumed that you were doing it for a reason.
I was just
No.
bitching.
Fucking hell, leave me alone. I can't find anybody and everybody just kills me right away. I'm gonna hate this game mode.
Sounds like a skill issue.
I already don't think I'll like it, to be honest. Like I said,
It's a little too chaotic, I feel.
well, it's like there's so many games that are like this game mode is my issue. It's like
They're trying Reload your
I
life.
like Siege for what it is already. Like
Yeah.
I'm excited for what they're gonna do, but this game mode, I don't think I'm gonna play much of it.
Mm-hmm.
So like we could probably find all these people on Twitch. Oh yeah, definitely.
snipers,
Think I can
Lamau.
actually get a kill? I mean, the map looks great.
Yeah, the map is cool.
My footsteps don't have to be so freaking loud, though.
God, the delay on my PC is so different to the delay on my phone.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
What's that guy's name? CT414?
Whoa. Yeah, that was definitely on top of me, but it feels like it's here. No, are you serious? So are we not going to be able to do customs in CJX?
Yeah, I still haven't gotten an email.
I also haven't.
Welcome to
Neither have I.
Binks
Binks is just Binks is just a show off.
Binks got on an hour before we did.
And then deafened so they can't hear the haters.
No, Binks is currently walking the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're calling it these days.
So that's what the kids call it these days, huh?
In my day, we used to call it negligent homicide.
Negligent homicide.
Now all these snowflakes call it walking the dog. Be a real man. Kill with honor.
How much do you guys have left in your game?
Huh?
How much is left in yours?
18:50. 18 minutes 50 seconds.
Are you playing the beta right now?
Thomas.
Yeah.
Trying it out.
I didn't know that you guys wouldn't be able to play it. I thought we were going to be able to.
Dom's just
all
rubbing
play
it.
Well, games typically
I'm like
let
playing
you
with
play it right
strangers.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an Ubisoft thing. Has to be.
But like, hey, we're gonna give you. It's like all the multiplayer games. We're gonna give you early access to our game. Well, what about my friends?
Yeah, for like
That's
the
the
big
reaction when you
streamers-
ask that. What about my
For
friends?
the bigger streamers, it makes sense, but then for the smaller streamers, it's like a little bit tougher. Which is
I
like,
finally got kills.
Nice.
all right, I guess.
Imagine if they just gave you 6 copies and you had
I mean,
5 copies
yeah,
and you
that
had
would
to choose.
also kind of suck. Cause who am I gonna give it to?
Just do a giveaway stream.
So they could be outside too. No.
But rig it so it's only
Well, the
but
giveaway
rig it so it's
stream would, like,
predetermined.
The giveaway stream would be tough to do because you would have to do it a specific way as to not have like toxic randoms come in.
Yeah. Just make it like just
Alright,
put
how
the
do I-
announcement in Discord and don't mention it during the Twitch, but make everyone do like a join thing and then just do like random number generator from that.
There's
Yeah, it's easy to
Sassy
do
Red
giveaways.
Lipstick.
I
That's
just
the person that
don't like
followed.
doing them.
That's the person that followed you, Dom, who joined the Discord. Sassy
Wrath,
Red Lipstick.
Sassy?
Yeah.
Sassy and Wrath are a couple that I met last night. Sassy is really new to Siege, so we have to be very gentle with them. Okay.
Wow, so
Yeah, I'm gonna be the meanest person. I'm gonna teabag the hell out of them.
I'm gonna exclusively
join
aim
voice-
for them.
I'm talking about how you don't like teabagging.
If they join voice,
We shall TK them every round.
if they join voice, you can drag them in.
Can they join voice?
Sassy needs the domino roll.
Like the only time I teabag
If
is
somebody
when
wants to
it's
give it
like
to her.
Hold on. I got it.
Were they all toxic to you first?
Dominoes. There we go.
Okay, and if they hop in waiting, they can. Wrath is also. Wait. Wrath is also live. So.
Yeah, they already have the Dominoes rule.
Yeah, give it to them. Siege reveal's over. Now let's see how long the email takes. Collectively, just gonna ignore what happened there. What happened? I wasn't watching.
I
don't know
wasn't
what's
even paying
going on.
attention. No, either.
I don't know where I am. Where people.
Wait,
are
you
supposed
said
to
Wrath
be.
was streaming?
Wrath is streaming. Wrath is new streamer friend.
So what was it that took down the
It's
entire?
Wrath of Prey.
No. I thought that was a different rap.
One
thought that was
mass
light.
email.
Wraith, Nox. Wraith. Jesus, you're killing me.
Okay, so the bees are bad for me, right? Can I name
Look,
them?
it's early for me. Okay, I woke up feeling like I fucking.
It sounded like that nade went behind me.
That is not acceptable because last night.
I would absolutely agree. It's all gonna be like that environment is gonna be.
Yeah, I kind of internalized.
It's gonna be
it first,
so
I
important to
didn't,
be
I had
using the
like, save
environment and not
15,000 times
just
to break my brain back into place.
This is too
you
stressful.
know, not just playing the game straight up. You're gonna need to have environment
What
use
the fuck is
and
happening?
everything else going on.
I'm getting Banshee to sledge.
No, with me 6.
Me6. What is Me6 doing?
All the
happened?
bot. I
Yeah.
said welcome. Gave me a speech.
Oh, did
I'll
you
give
say hi? Yeah, you said hi to me. Me6. That's why.
I did, and they said.
Or
Oh,
Wolf
yeah.
did. Yeah, I've done that before.
She's like, welcome, and it was like, oh, greetings.
Don't light me on fire.
You think you're gonna be a fan, or do you think you're gonna hate it? Just waiting for my beta code or my my access code to get in and play the beta.
Well, you have the minimap now.
Yeah, I'm ignoring that. I usually like minimap. Like,
Dom can't focus on that many
minimap, I should go
things.
that way.
I mean, as long as so they hyped it up quite a bit. As long as everything they're saying remains true and accurate,
make friends with you.
and they bring it in and they're not just blowing smoke, then I'm gonna be okay with it.
Read it.
I think it will be.
Oh.
The banning per round seems interesting. It's a weird change, but I'm here for it. I'll give it a shot.
Hostiles eliminated.
So, are we doing customs? Try to avoid swinging your mouse left and right when you get shot. Thank you, Peppy. Okay, I would like to do that too. Can I do that?
I'm overall just excited about the quality of life
like a
improvements.
bingo card.
The
Bladder must suffer.
Dom has to
graphics
go to the
overhauls, the maps, the sound. That's what I'm more excited about. Just to kind of clean it up a little bit.
What to do? We can do some, I guess, regular customs until everybody has it installed, and then we can do
Be ready to eliminate hostiles.
this custom.
Yeah, I'm only gonna play a couple, and then I'm gonna take a bit of a break.
Down to 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, environment use is really gonna just add to everything. It's gonna add another aspect of things to just pay attention to, but sure we can roll with that.
I don't like playing without my friends. Yeah, it's okay. Jinxie needs new followers.
Just imagine getting a 48,000 person raid.
Ooh.
I would honestly probably just have a panic attack and like run. I would probably just like freak out and leave.
I would definitely
end the stream.
they'd have
Cry.
some problems.
People who are like conducting are like, what the fuck just happened?
I got a zombie. She's attacking.
I'll try to speed run and see how fast I
I
can
got a
get rid
nade
of
kill.
every single one of the viewers.
Yeah, right.
Dom would be a really good flex for what to do the like thank you follow individually.
Yeah.
Thank you, all the random names.
Like when she lists through it.
I would prefer 140 later. Alright.
50 or 30 is very stressful to me.
The bomb diffuser has been successfully deployed.
Touch that menu is currently disabled.
Yes, that guy was clearly
Well,
walling, and it wasn't my poor aim, and it was
not receive an email.
definitely not my skill issue.
Diffuser located.
I don't even know if it's gonna work. I don't know which email is actually attached.
Failed.
No idea.
I went through and checked, and it's like, okay, so this email is connected to the Ubisoft account and my Twitch, so we should be good.
One of my battle pass challenges is
very
to get 5
possible
pistol
that
kills.
my fucking
I think I only need 2 or 3
third
more,
account is
so
actually
I'm just trying to
attached
do
to
it for
this,
the
and I don't even have
for the
access to it.
challenges.
Don't even know. I don't really want to remove like what's connected right now in the middle of them sending emails out.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the I have no idea.
Why does it say inactive game?
It's a quick match. I don't care enough. It's
In order to play
quick
the,
match right now.
the other one, you have to uninstall. It just installs over it.
Gets rid of everything you own.
Are y'all like wanting to wait until everybody has CJX so we can play some customs? Or do we want to just play customs together? I'm not sure what everybody wants to do. Because my plans are all fucked.
I mean, if we wait, there's a possibility that we waited for nothing because we might not get it at all today.
Okay. And Kyle and Nick, or Kyle, you had limited time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a break because it's my 1 day off this week.
Okay.
Enjoy your day off.
Oh, I am
Friendly drone
enjoying
deployed.
it.
Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
Anytime you don't for work.
I am now eligible for the mini lion cub for Guild Wars 2. Why? Twitch, why am I? This is not the job I wanted. Not even what I'm watching right now. I'm watching Dom. What the fuck? Dom, what's the Guild Wars thing?
What?
Come on.
What did I get?
Ooh, I got
Why are you giving me lion cubs in Guild Wars 2?
Oh my god, guys.
Candy's the only one that I know plays
the bomb location and
Yeah,
Can you run some water on it?
Guys, the next chapter in the saga is coming to PC. Reload! Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Holy shit.
That's the email I just got from Ubisoft. What the fuck? That is fucking...
Wait, what's happening?
Captain got an email from Ubisoft and he got really excited thinking when Ubisoft telling him that Assassin's Creed Shadows is coming to PC.
Wow.
What's the
So fucking rude, dude.
What's the fine print? If you want access to the only profitable game that we have, their beta, you need to please.
Need to buy all of the Assassin's Creeds now.
Oh, see, there is a pre-order now button here. You can also watch the trailer. Watch the link is at the end of the trailer.
Okay.
Do you load it in?
I'm loading into regular game. Is
That
anybody
sounds
else
just
loading into regular game?
uncool.
Alright, apples, Kyle, Nick. Nick.
My game did not open even though I pressed it.
Okay.
What is Brawl?
Am I the only one who's unable to hit accept? Can you resend that, Dom?
Yeah. Oh, it helps if I actually start a custom match, huh?
Oh, that would probably explain why I couldn't join.
Well, I'm not 5 out of 5 yet.
Okay, it's just still not letting me join. Let me try starting a game.
Yeah, start and stop one. Do we want standard or...
Don't accidentally
something
start
more
a
hostage?
ranked. Dear God.
If Sassy's playing, we need to play. Sassy's new, so we should play.
Sassy's playing, so we should play ranked.
There we go.
They can't do it yet. Okay.
We'll power level them until they can play ranked, and then ruin them.
Oh, no, an error occurred.
There we go. Now my game open. It wouldn't let me open the game because the activation thing screen was like up for some reason.
Ah.
I guess you can't open a game when that's up. Which is no game.
Hi, okay, I'm in.
You know, I feel like if when you buy a gift from Steam, they should give you fucking Steam cash instead of normal cash if the other person doesn't accept it. Because now I'm just waiting for $10 to appear in my account when it could just be on the thing.
I like that they actually, though, don't just be like, oh, they didn't accept it, now you have to pay us again. Like, we already took your money, you have to use it.
Okay, who doesn't have an invite?
Alright, I'm on now.
I don't have an invite to Siege X.
I'm sorry.
I got up early for this now. No. It's people. I'm seeing people that I just don't play with anymore. Being on Siege X, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
Great.
Great. I'm so happy for you. Hashtag blessed. I could buy Rainbow Six money right now, but I want to save my money just a little.
They were talking about the Siege X pack, like $40.
$40?
Yeah.
Fuck off, University of Arizona.
Weird house. Did you say fuck off, you University of Errors?
University of Arizona sent me an email. Fuck off!
Arizona. It's like University of Errors.
So where did you graduate from? Error. So is this an android?
Alright. They're coming. They're gonna hop in waiting, so somebody drag them in. Hey, Spider!
I'm so ready for this game.
Playing with a burnt thumb.
Burnt them. Oh, I got some blisters. Kinda wanna
Oh yeah, I
burn.
do.
Alright, he's coming.
Is Binks playing or is Binks
He's on a
doing
walk
stuff?
right now.
Binks is walking the dog.
And his dog.
Alright, everybody be quiet. And everybody be ready, because he's gonna be loud when he joins.
Take my headphones off then.
Alright.
I didn't hear a thing. What?
Hey, stop yelling at him.
Never. Man. Impressive,
Hello.
honestly.
I told them to be nice. Okay.
Help. I'm being oppressed.
Oh, hello. Welcome.
Like a scared cat. Don't you shush.
I think he's trying to get Sassy in. Okay. So Sassy and Wrath meet Sid, Nick, Mick, Knox, Kyle, Binks is AFK, and Apples. And Apples, Binks, Kyle.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna
Nick,
address
Nick,
me specifically.
Sid, meet Wrath and Sassy.
Hello.
I thought she was about to be like,
Hello.
and apples behave.
You said Nick
And
and
Apples
making it
behave.
sound like the exact same person.
Yeah, and Pippi and Kippy. Nobody quote that. Okay. So I invited.
Nick
I
and
sent an
Mick.
invite to Wrath.
So we got Nick, Mick, Kippy,
Alright.
and Pippi.
I'm coming.
Even I'm confused now.
Wait, I don't have
We
an
got
invite.
potato, we got potato.
Okay, let me send it again.
Tomato, tomato.
What kind of mic do you have, Raph?
It's a HyperX Quadcast.
Oh. Okay.
Okay,
That's
I
what I
invited
have.
Wrath. I'm not friends with Sassy yet. How long does it take the code? I don't know. I apologize. I told everybody that you had a code and you don't, because I got it as a creator. I did not know. I'm sorry.
Must be nice.
They're like, here, play this game, and I'm like,
Hey, at least they gave you something on.
because I want to play with my friends.
At least they gave you it on time this time.
Yeah. And Nick and Kyle also stream, just for the record. So does Apples, but he's not live right now. Okay.
Let's go follow.
It's hard to stream with a burnt thumb. I don't know how. I'm happy this is customs because I don't know how I'm gonna do.
It does seem really cool. The sound is really good. It's
Wait.
very different. What?
Yeah, we could see that.
Nothing. At some point, I want to be on the opposite team of Apples because I want to kill him.
Cervantes, as you see, we're very nice here.
Or you could do what Dom does and not care, and just shoot me anyway.
Everybody's getting it.
Regardless of what team I'm on.
And now
Also,
I like
Sassy
you.
is a level 8, so we're not gonna. We're trying to teach them. We're going to be nice.
I can mute the stream so I don't get.
No, they're level 11.
Hey, that's
your
Mickey. Even thank you
background.
for the follow.
Get it right, they're level 11.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm
Okay, so Slothy one is definitely Cinder Sloth. Okay.
Yes.
Get it. And then Mike even obviously. Mike, hi Lord.
Thanks, Nox.
Thank you for the follow. What the hell?
Welcome, new friends.
Can we bully them?
No, you can't bully them without consent.
Without consent is crazy.
You should be getting the code, but everybody's getting the code, so it
What
just
the-
takes time to
Thank you
get
for
the
the
code.
follow, Apples. What in the world?
Alright.
We
Hey,
support you.
everybody will learn today, for sure.
I might be a special kind of stupid. I was looking for Rat's Twitch and also Sassy, and I clicked on Sassy's profile, and it's like, oh, stream. Nope, that's a Steam, and then I just opened her profile.
Stream, Steam.
Why is this
Is
no
Sassy
Twitch
like
page
you?
I ever seen?
Same thing, man. You know?
I can't read.
Plot twist, they don't
Okay,
actually
so
stream on
it
Twitch.
does get rather chaotic, Sassy. I apologize. Feel free to say, like, speak up if you're, like, cornered or something, and you hear us around you, because we will be nice.
If you're like,
'Cause they are nice to me. Okay?
We are.
Also, if they bully us, we gotta tell you, okay.
I'm so sorry that I have apparently tricked you into thinking I'm a nice person.
Oh, shit.
Oh
Very good
no.
actor. Banks, are you
Oh,
coming or are
shit.
you sitting out?
You guys ever go through the spam folders?
So, I don't know how to
Look
say
at that.
that. Sile?
You can call me whatever you want.
Hey. Hey.
Mine is
But-
Bubbles.
Hello?
Bubbles is this? We're really bubbles.
Bubbles.
You're not
I
nice
guess
to me, you're
Kumquat would
nice to
not be
each
a good
other.
one.
You have to be nice to each other.
Nah.
Okay.
I'm gonna call
Sassy, are you live
Kyle.
right now?
That's
I'm
fine.
just kidding.
With a
Bubbles.
C.
No, I'm just.
It's actually
Nixon.
Kyle,
Okay. It's the same
but
word.
you can call me
Really?
whatever you want. Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah. It's Nixon.
Nixon.
I've only played twice, so I apologize.
Well, that's
Or
fine.
you can just scream,
Um,
"Get out of my swamp."
Sassy, what map do you like? Or do you want a new map?
I don't.
I
know
yeah, I don't even know the
Yeah, she just started. She just barely got to level 10. We were just playing standard pretty much, so she's still learning what maps are what and what
I was
ops do what.
Dom said that she's new, and I was like, Dom, there's no way she knows the maps.
Yeah, she's like new.
Okay.
Okay,
Sounds
and
like
then
that's
you
a
pick
number
the
1 to
operator.
25.
What was that, Dom?
Yeah. Just pick a number 1 to 25.
13.
Sassy gets to pick.
Oh, I thought you said
13.
Kyle.
He's not
Sorry.
sassy.
Sorry.
13.
You may be sassy, but you're not sassy. You know.
Oh, you don't know
She
yet.
is. She just doesn't know you well enough yet. Alright, who is not Banks?
I'm not Binks.
I'm
Yeah,
also
to
not
be
Banks.
fair, I think we just jumped in here, all new people. She's reading the room and then she'll be sassy.
Yeah, it's not difficult walking into a room.
I
with
just
10
like
people in
that
it.
it's.
There's just
at
10
the
people in here. That's
full-
cool.
I like that the full is sassy red lipstick, so that makes it even more sassy in and of itself. You know?
Wait until you play a game with 10 people in one voice chat and you don't know who's on your team, and we're giving you bad call-outs. Okay. Sassy and Wrath, do you want to kill each other or work together?
I can switch teams if you guys want to work together. It's up to you.
You just want to kill
Yeah,
me.
we can kill each other.
I do.
Okay.
Eventually, Apples, I will shoot you, whether you're on my team or not. Because you do that to me all the time.
To be fair, that's just apples.
Apples has
Is there Microsoft?
Apples, you have a very
good shooting. All right, Steven. Are they also supposed to sound like they're trapped in a dungeon with the echo?
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
They're in the
We're
same
in the same room.
Ah.
My bad. Let me turn on my my thing real quick.
So we do no spawn peaks, no runouts. Let's do no runouts. And no shock if you're Clash, because those are mean and we don't like them.
Okay, so no spawn peaks, no runouts. Okay.
And no Clash. You can play Clash, but Apples is really mean if he shocks you. So.
I feel like this is oppression.
Apples is just annoying.
And I gotta fight Mick.
With
Ugh.
love. Said with love.
I'll fight Mick.
That's what my therapist said.
I don't know if you either.
Just
imagine
imagine.
with love.
My therapist
No, you-
said, "Look,
You're
I love
annoying.
you."
No, my therapist said I'm annoying.
Be ready to engage off 4.
Just
My God, I've never had a more annoying client.
It's just the psychological trauma you would get from that.
And now we know she's going.
Oh yeah.
Like a trained professional is like, you're fucking annoying. Stop.
So,
Damn.
questions are a great way to learn the game if you're not intimidated. So just try not to be intimidated. And nobody kills Zoe.
No, I'm killing everybody.
If I see
Ow.
you, how about that?
Hey, no, Benner.
Reloading! I don't pay attention to who I'm shooting at.
Yeah, I see no friend.
If I see somebody, I just shoot.
If they aren't friends and I see them, I go kill you.
Sometimes I see friends.
Okay, no peeky peeky.
Get friends and shoot him anyway.
Okay. What is Wrath playing? And we'll help Sassy kill them.
Rat
Is it fun?
is playing Doctor.
I'm the doctor.
The Doctor, the good Doctor.
I guess it's probably
Oh,
The best doctor.
I need help real quick. Hold on. Can you just come here and check this?
So what I do is I sniff feet. I can actually see footprints. And so that's what I'm looking for.
Oh shit, Twitch.
Like that? Ow!
Okay,
Who's
that's
shocking me?
Batman.
Wait, did we break that hatch or is that them?
Rude.
Hi, Nick. How's it going,
Rude.
Nick?
Ah, fuck, I think I downed
Holy
something. Yeah, I downed.
shit. I'm good with that.
And food
I'm
well
good.
as Kyle.
Hello?
It's on you right now.
Hey, get out of here!
Oh.
Yeah,
She's right by the
Ow!
game table, and she's laying
Hey!
down.
I'm getting
So
shot!
she's
Can I
right
get
there.
shot?
Yeah, right there. That's where they were.
I burned. My fingy hurt so much.
Sassy, are you playing Twitch?
No, she's Zoe.
Ah.
You can kill Twitch.
One on
Ooh,
4
shit.
remaining.
Oh, I didn't.
One friendly
Good try,
operator
Sam.
remaining.
They're not
I
on
went
the
like,
side.
Don, when you said don't shoot Zoe, I thought that was just Sassy's real name. I was like, okay.
Yeah, that was throwing me off too, honestly.
Just 100%. I've never heard Sophia referred to as Zoe. It makes
Op
sense.
4 is
But...
placed.
He could have been like any other operator.
It's what everybody did for me when I was young, so I went when I was a babysitter. So. Damn, Kyle.
Diffuser located. Protect the bombs. Disable the diffuser.
This is a weird match.
Bomb diffuser has been disabled.
We don't play
She
this
means to
match
say
anymore.
it's a bad match.
But it's just quick match rules, so it'll be short. What I do is sniffy. God, there's
No
so many
try
sniffing
bad
feet
jobs.
quotes.
Every inch of this map looks like my house IRL. Stop.
Self-docs? Question mark?
That's what it said.
It's huge with spot beings. We've got 2 spectators, but we still got you as an open spawn.
Oh, the Devish's operators.
Team Orange or whatever.
Be ready to engage Op 4.
Tippy doesn't beat us up as much as Banks does. No, yeah he does. Hi. Friendly!
I'm gonna be honest, when you said flying, I was
10 seconds
like
remaining.
halfway from my mag.
No!
5 seconds to insertion.
Got her roll.
Sid.
There might be a razor.
Sid.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Turn
Get ready for
around.
hostile action.
No.
What? No, why would there be a laser on top red?
There's no
Don't
razor
come
on
this
top
way.
red.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Your mom's a laser on top right.
Hello?
Whoever pulled that paper,
Your mom's a hoe.
What?
You don't know that?
Leave my mom
You
alone.
know that before? It was this teacher. I want to say
She's
this.
a
Whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe. Hi, Thorn.
Dom, I gotta send it to you after this. Like it's actually one of the
They're
best.
shooting at me.
Did you ever see that So No Head?
Oh my
I did.
god.
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't look at it.
Who keeps playing
This-
Twitch and being
Wait,
super
wait,
hard?
The distraction is real.
I don't
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Kyle, I need you to fuck up.
Sorry,
I
baby.
didn't even know what I don't
Sorry,
even know
babe.
anymore.
I need a ping with. I didn't know
You're allowed to call the girlfriend?
I didn't mean to.
You allowed?
Wait, did you tell me?
allowed?
Yes. You shot at
Morally
me.
speaking, are you
You
allowed? There's a
motherfucker.
still a Twitch, so we gotta watch
Well,
out.
you shot at me.
Do you consent to being murdered?
Yes. No.
Strangled first.
Maybe not again.
Op 4,
God
last
damn it,
operator
Ryan.
standing.
I'm sorry.
Killed Sassy with no remorse. I
That's
watched
Ah,
that. It was cool.
you
She
asshole.
shot at me.
I was on another Twitch drone.
Honestly, couples in customs get violent.
What happened?
Oh, hello.
4
Hi.
eliminated.
Great,
Mission
Mace.
successful.
You and I were going running parallel to each other that whole way down the wall.
Siege timing. Just started climbing. And, oh, there you go.
Apparently, I'm just very predictable, so I'm gonna switch it on up, and I'm gonna kill Kyle.
Why me? What did I ever do to you?
Wait,
You shot me twice.
I swear to God, I thought you were gonna say apples.
What the hell?
Alright, I'm going with the best girl.
So what do y'all think of that mid-game repick?
I think that's cool.
Yeah, I think that's
what?
pretty sick.
What?
Yeah, but I think
Oh yeah, they're definitely yeah. That's exactly what's gonna happen. They're gonna see who's good at what, and then yeah.
Oh, I'm not a good Cav.
Oh, I don't know.
Well,
Sometimes I
still
get
though,
lucky.
like that's how it's gonna go though. They're gonna be like, oh, that person
People
killed
are
me, or
afraid
they're
of
just gonna be like,
Cav.
hey, this guy's a boy. Let's just ban his off. You know?
I mean, I find it interesting that people are kind of sad because, like, she's literally just a roamer, and just like anybody else who's roaming, the only
Yeah.
difference is she's a woman by it.
Going parry.
Yeah.
Buddy
Art
system,
return.
they have an ally.
10
Buddy
seconds to
system.
insertion.
But I'm definitely down for it. It looks really good.
You're 3 hours into
5
waiting.
seconds.
You don't get the code until after the reveal is over.
That's crazy.
So you'll be getting
Located
the
a
reveal
bomb.
now.
Make your way to its
So we'll get it
location
tomorrow.
and defuse it.
Go ahead.
I don't think that should hit you.
No, you're good.
If it does, I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
You're good. You're good.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
that
everyone's
new
waiting.
repel system's pretty cool too. I'm ready for that.
Oh, no, yeah,
Oh, that was so
ability
cool.
The ability to just go around a corner is going like...
Yeah, you have to put the button to go around the corner, but it was really cool.
And that's why I
Oh, I
No
whiffed.
longer in your
I
possession.
don't have a hand on the keyboard.
Damn.
So I'm screwed if I have to move.
Oh, she was sassy. Somebody's peeking at us.
Diffuser has been secured.
I got it with a grenade.
He said I'm happy.
Yeah, I did get grenade kills.
Oh, there's no way I fell for that. Oh.
Interrogation.
I done good. You said I'm not a good Cav.
Well, that's just because everyone in here knows that I do that except for you.
Oh, shit. That was the most...
Wait, no run-outs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said no run-outs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Teammates.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Alright, get up, Dom.
Sorry.
That's crazy.
Sorry.
I am deeply hurt by that.
What the fuck?
I actually got human frost trapped. See, that's when I would ban Cav for the next round.
Nick, I am so sorry. I literally started firing and you moved your head just in front of my barrel. I swear to
Oof.
fuck, I saw that in slow motion and I was just go, no.
I was gonna get off tap, but I forgot. I was too busy covering my face with my hands. I am very ashamed, but that was a really good headshot. You have to admit.
Oh no, yeah, no, yeah. I mean, I now have a new breathing hole.
Forgot. Yeah.
10 seconds.
Forgot.
I forgot about it.
5 seconds before insertion.
I knew breathing hole is crazy.
Found a bomb.
I've said,
Make your way to its location and defuse it.
breathing hole.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Hello?
Bless you.
So I swear to fuck, I aimed
Very
at that
classy.
thing and you ran in front of me before I pulled the trigger and I was like, oh, not again.
Not again.
Nice law.
Not again, never again.
I said.
No. Sid.
I told you.
Sid.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Cool.
No,
So cool. So cool.
Yeah.
Nick, come on.
I killed you last time, so that's all good. I
No
killed you
one's
round
gonna come to me. I'm sad.
Couple violence.
So you're gonna clip that, right, Rick?
No.
No.
That's not going on the record books. I fell for that twice.
scared.
That time there wasn't a mat though.
No, I would.
No.
I would never do it twice to you.
Hi.
I've gone
you
live
scare
now.
me.
Alright,
Hey,
Nick, you
Binks
got
is also
this.
live.
Oh shit.
How are you doing,
What
Slaw?
What if we both just sat here?
What if we, wait,
Can they see me through this? That's what I want to know.
guys, what if we just became friends?
I'm just
I
sad
only do
that
with
Sid bullied
enemies,
me.
I don't do that in customs.
Sid bullied me. Come and do that breach.
As they do.
I said I was gonna kill you, and I did.
Did you deliver or what?
You're switching to Binks because of my horrible axe.
But you see, guys, you see, the real enemy were the friends we made along the way.
Oh.
Thank you for the
Oh,
follow.
damn it, I went to switch my operator.
I need to.
I feel like that's like a
rebound your
really
mute
like
button.
chilling statement. The real enemy.
Friendly
were the
drone
friends we made
deployed.
along the way.
Op 4 is
I kind of
You're
like
not
it.
lucky. I'm
Part of
sorry.
me loves quotes that are like, they're like fucked up versions of what they're meant to be. Like my favorite one that I quote unquote made up was life's too short for friends.
Hey, Wrath, what window are you jumping in
burn
next,
that
next
bridge.
time?
I'm not going in a window this time.
10 seconds
No,
before
I need to
insertion.
keep going. Damn
I've
it.
had enough of the windows.
Yeah,
Sid, you better not be Ella again.
5 seconds to insertion. Which
Which one of you motherfuckers shot my drone when I was going down yellow stairs? Oh, yellow.
You're yellow.
the bomb's location and defuse it.
Okay,
You're
Sloth,
down.
ready?
Should we be telling you how to set up or let you run around
Grab that and hold it with me.
and explore?
Oh, that?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna sit.
We might have this though. We just need to get lucky and have someone here.
My hands are off the mouse and keyboard.
Do you know what Vigil does, Cassie?
Does he like hide from like the scanners?
Yeah, he has some drones cameras, so it's like they can see that you're around somehow, because it puts lines on the cam. So you're not completely invisible, but it does help. So if a drone goes by, they'll know you exist, but...
It's like that.
Nick, what you doing?
Wondering what my ping is doing usually,
No,
right?
right now. Okay.
Not running out.
Okay, brilliant.
I was trying to fix my ping in my I don't think it's my problem though.
Hopefully C-Jux fixes it. Oh! You darn breach.
No.
Why?
Never mind. Ow!
Hey, Dime.
Oh snap!
Yeah, Dom, look at Sloth.
Where?
Okay.
Oh, he got me to the floor. I was like, wait, what?
Don't tell him that.
No, my hair might.
I gotta tell him that. My feet just got removed.
That was, you scared the shit out of me, Seth.
You scared the shit out of me.
trust Nick, but with my.
Oh, you're underneath. Okay.
I didn't say I got blasted from below.
What? What do you mean? Ain't that?
Ain't that
Are you so right, Snap?
Protect the diffuser.
That's only a foam sword.
But look. That's crazy.
Op 4 last
Yeah.
Op 4 eliminated.
I shot and my fucking gun just did not. That was a good shot.
I had to redeem myself a little bit there.
To us. I mirror tricked that entire game in the same spot.
We apparently kept Wrath up to date.
Are we switching out every other game or every game or cycling?
Well, Kyle, how many more are you doing?
At least maybe 1 or 2 more.
Okay, cool. Does anyone want to switch out, or do we want to keep playing? Stream reserves.
I'm gonna go to that
I
real
need
quick.
an
So.
impact.
Hey, guess what? I got the Assassin's Creed Shadows. So you may have to.
Stop ain't it?
Do we? Where's Binks?
I invited Banks.
Like it's one thing if you get a separate.
Banks
email
is
from a
not going to
different
one-tap
place.
anybody across the map.
Binks is
Am I
going to
not?
absolutely one-tap me. I know
So
for
they're
a
not
fact.
gonna be. So they're not gonna be playing Dom.
Banks is only allowed to be knife.
Fuck
Can we put Banks on knife only?
Binks on
I
knife
will-
only somehow
I
gets
will
rolled
do
down.
it for 1 round, but not a whole game.
No, it's okay. Just be where Sassy is level 8, so. Let's see.
Oh, I'm on Apple's team. I'm gonna kill apples.
Domino, Mick, Kyle, Sid, Banks. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'd switch that up a little bit.
I get to kill apples now. Yes.
Don't know if I do it
Keep
first.
in mind, I am
He made you,
nerfed to
that's
the ground because my ping is 300.
Oh no.
Well, Banks' ping might be 300 too then.
Oh no, you. both.
It says 99 at the moment, but we're not in the game.
Mick,
So.
Sway, Apples, Banks, Domino, Kyle, Nox, Nick, Sassy.
Why don't you give me the
How do
new
we switch
person?
this?
Swap Mick for the new
Sassy
person.
and Mick
I'm happy wherever
switch.
you tell me, yeah.
Okay, Sassy switch teams by pressing space, and Mick go to the other
Mick
team.
or Nick? What am I hearing?
Mick, the Swede.
Mick. Sweet as can be.
Sassy, if you click matchmaking, you'll see the list of names, and then you can press space to switch. Okay, that's a little bit more fair. Okay, are we doing Sky? Wrath, do you have a favorite game map?
He went to the restroom.
Ah.
That's not a good map.
Do you have, do you have a favorite map?
Pretty shit map,
Yeah.
in my opinion. No one else is gonna make the obvious joke.
I want a hard beach in there.
No, Spider, I said we're not doing runouts, and then I went.
I'd rather
run
do
out
an. I'd rather do a number 1 through whatever.
What's one? Okay, what? Pick a number 1 to 25.
7.
Bank.
That's
Okay.
7.
Ooh, okay.
Good pick.
Yo, you are one off the best number.
Guess we weren't banking on that one.
Aha.
I hate you.
Okay, I concrete.
Wait, why is 6 the best number?
What'd I do? It just is. What do you mean?
Oh, this is casual. Okay.
Like that.
Yeah, it's casual.
Let's not talk about Nox having friendly fire already.
No, that was because. How dare you? I explained what happened, and then don't punish me by doing a run out, so it's all good.
Things just try not to be too brutal.
I can't believe it wasn't. I can't believe it wasn't forgiven.
I can't believe it's not butter.
You know what? I can. I can't believe it's not butter. I have hope.
I see. You're one of them. Those butter believers.
You're one of them butter boys, ain't you?
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
I'm just picturing someone saying that with the genuine
Oh, both of them,
sincerity.
Nick.
Genuine disdain in that voice.
You're one of those butter boys.
Let's go. Ox, however.
To insertion. 5 seconds.
So Sassy, You want to put your mutes where drones will come in?
Location and
No,
Or when you
don't
think
do
they
it.
come in. So you also want to kind of protect it. So if you put it here, it's a little bit harder to see.
Jesus, man.
What is it?
What the?
What is
Can
it?
I pick it up? Not cool.
I was here first.
Yes, if you crouch and
Don't
hold
show
it. Oh,
you.
hold on.
Whoever was paying me, not cool.
Oh. I said don't shoot mute. Okay, so you
I'm Marud. I'm shooting at whoever's in front of me.
You Marud? I'm so proud. I'm so proud.
So, Raph, I saw you as I called it, but I was already holding shift, so I was like, oh, I'm fucked.
I was like, there's no way he just came through there like that.
I do that a lot.
You're not gonna
Then
believe
who
this,
was-
but nine times out of 10, that works for me.
No, I believe it. Wait, who was coming down the damn skylight?
That was me. That was me.
Oh, wait, so who shot through the window? Oh, hey! Okay, I was trying to figure things out, sir.
Again, I am Marud.
No, you're fine.
Rick is taking him down with the meat seats.
Sir, I was examining the crime scene that just happened.
Aw.
You're investigating.
Kyle's upstairs, 75.
Thank you.
It's never gonna work.
Oh, not a chance in hell.
It might actually.
It's so dumb
You
it
got
might
it.
though.
Nick, and Kyle.
It is so dumb that it might just work.
I want to spectate everybody after I die.
Sorry for killing you, Sassy.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh.
I got killed by a bush.
Hell yeah. Alright, now I'm less stressed.
Why is everybody afraid of Banks?
Because Binks is a good
It
player.
launched through the window.
Hey, it's Apple.
Afraid of banks?
Holding a
I'm
mirror.
terrified. It's different.
Sid stealing all your secrets, Apples. I mean, no, he's not somewhere holding a mirror.
Sell him out! Man, try to kill me.
I want to see the others.
They're not even gonna come near you, Apples.
Air Dabby?
I don't know, they're planting.
15 seconds left.
They're at the gardening store.
Guys,
Bomb
don't
diffusion
plant.
initiated. Protect the diffuser.
Oh, fuck.
Good, no man.
I think they've planted.
I guess Apples is
Nick,
just
we
gonna
can
let the
find
bomb defuse.
Are we playing hide and seek?
I wasn't aware.
Setting up a sequential breach.
There he is.
We do it a lot.
There you are, Apple. Look.
You hit that, I'm gonna cry. Oh shit.
Behind you, Apples.
Ooh, good try.
No, it into the entire fucking game.
Being that calm is the reason.
No, that came close. Nick came close.
Tom, what do you think?
Hmm?
I have an idea, Tom.
That never ends up well when somebody just says, I have an idea and chuckles.
Friendly drone
watch
deployed.
this.
Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
I remember Lothar would always say,
one
hey,
echo.
watch this.
Yeah, and then pretend to get hit by a shot from like fucking.
So
Oh,
also,
shit.
if you put a mute jammer here,
Why?
can you mute the hatch from down below?
10 seconds.
No. You can't get high
It's not
enough.
high enough.
Insertion in 5 seconds.
I thought it was a good idea. Just put it to the side of the door.
You found a bomb.
I
Make your
think
way to
it'll
its
work.
location.
I think it'll work.
So
I'm gonna go
hard to
test it.
do.
I think it'll work.
You might mute the corner of the hatch, but you won't get the whole thing.
No, it doesn't work. Alright.
Yeah, I think you need to be up higher.
How's he helping me with my...
Hi guys.
No, you don't exist in spectator.
What do you think? What do you think, Debbie?
Oh, like that?
No runouts. No runouts.
Maybe you can then, but you shouldn't be able to, or you're seeing a gadget float around.
Oh fuck.
Hola.
Dude, I saw your gadget, was like, I can't shoot that, can I? I turned to you and it was like, oh wait, can I? And then you shot me.
Who's Ace?
I just heard a clomping. I honestly was scared. I thought I heard like 3 people. Hello?
No, I just have multiple legs.
Oh. What?
I suppose as do a majority of normal people.
I do have multiple legs. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Just not gonna work.
Where you guys at?
Do you not appreciate my aces?
I
Apples.
don't. I hate the aces. No,
you
the
said you
aces were good.
I thought you said it was so good.
Listen.
She just doesn't like the way I'm using it.
I'm not good.
Because
No, the aces were good. No, the aces were good. I was just waiting for you to come in, and then you were at the window and you could see
From
me.
fucking where? Oh,
Yeah, I made a
upstairs.
lineup to have full view. And
Terror.
Down to 1 friendly.
Oh no.
Op 4 eliminated all friendly.
What do you guys against the lobby?
Wondered if Binks was gonna be there.
Binks is everywhere.
I know. It's not fair.
And this thing's playing with one hand, time to find that back and a blindfold.
And inverted controls.
Weirdly kinky, but go on.
Weirdly kinky, but proceed.
I'll allow it.
You know what? I'll allow it.
Bailiff, get the loot.
Is that a bot, Raph? Or do you know that person?
It's probably a bot.
Okay. I was just curious.
More than likely. Sometimes you can tell they got a little bit more advanced, so they'll start. Well, maybe not this time.
Be
That
ready
might
to
actually be a
engage on
person.
4.
If they speak like me, they're a bot.
If they speak like me, they're a bot.
I try to talk to them, and
Yeah, that's
sometimes it's
why-
funny.
I was waiting
Usually
for
when
the.
it's down to 4:30.
You can add me on this and buy my this and this, but they haven't tried to do that. So.
5 seconds to
I
insertion.
had somebody convinced I was a bot once.
You don't support what?
Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
And someone else, bud. I've been getting less and less people in. Every now and then when I do stream, I
Super cool. Super cool.
doing bot shit, but I've been getting more Discord bot shit.
I always get bots add me as a friend from Catania server.
I can still hear you. I know you can hear me. Well, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
mute
Catania
myself.
will get banned. No, Nick.
Drag mine out. Did you even welcome to the jam?
Hello.
I am so sorry. It was 100% not my fault, so I'm not really.
Blame you.
Yeah, I could have shot the ace charges, but I didn't think of it.
I'm putting hatches in places that they probably don't need to be.
One of them's in right now. I'm screwed. Yup.
Fuck. Did you drone me out? Was that your drone?
Hello.
You look nervous, guy. Don't be nervous.
Oh no, my mouse is turned off.
What? How are you alive? How many times do I need to shoot
That's a
you?
good question. Ow!
And the gun.
I just turned.
Come on.
We ball. Oh, I'm poisoned. I can't see.
We believe in the 69.
Excuse me.
Oh,
where was
He was on the other side of the square wall. What I should have done is shot through the softwall.
There. I know about them there. Oh.
No, but who?
You know what? I'm gonna try something.
Yes.
It's like a tease.
Hey, so
I
where
don't
are
know
you
about
guys?
them. And then
Now I can't do
Where's that?
I can't do the full experience.
Ready to
like,
engage
here we
on
go,
4.
Ooh.
Down to 10 seconds.
To me also what I. Oh, okay.
Down to 5 seconds.
I don't know who to play.
Op 4 is located
Hi,
the bomb.
thank you for
Get
my
ready to
bed.
engage.
It's so pretty.
God damn it. Yeah, I can't do the full thing, so I can. You know what? You can stay. You're allowed.
Thank you.
I have
Aw,
to do the full experience. Wait, can I? Am I puppet?
No, you're not.
Oh, I'm hot one, aren't I?
I disapprove.
Well, I didn't have time.
Well, I was going to be sneaky, and then the world's loudest shield followed me.
The world's largest shield.
Laying out the welcome mat.
It's Apple.
Sounds like a Monty.
All Vulcans are prepped.
Sounds like a Monty.
You're a
Kurt
Monty.
is playing with the others. Yeah, but he knows other creators.
Yeah. That's where Gert is famous. Okay, so.
I could. That would have actually hurt me. Thank you, Apples. Nox, I'm kind of mad about that.
Hey, who's right here on the stairs?
Oh, the what?
Who's right here on the
I
stairs?
actually almost got with a frog.
Damn it, Apple! You could have let me
If
have
Apples
that.
hadn't pinged it.
Hi there, stairs.
Changing mat.
Hi.
Hi there, Stairs.
You
What
want some
about the
help?
elevator person?
Hey, Binks. Which
Who's
one
in
was
the
it?
elevator?
Was it the one in the desk?
Nitro.
You broke my ace charge.
That was the garage one.
There's one by elevator. I don't think we can push this. Depending on who it is. Ow.
I done goofed with my aim. We're not gonna talk about it. Oh
With
no,
it.
got away.
Put it on TikTok.
There's one laying down right there.
Oh no, got away.
Move the left a little bit.
No.
Tom's getting bored. Move to the left a
Thinks
little
is
bit.
down already.
So I'm actually upset that you saved Dom.
I didn't even see nobody.
All friendly.
Did we just distracted everybody?
I can't believe that you got saved from that problem. I didn't get to the amount of satisfaction I would have had.
You're welcome.
No, this is just for fucking battles. I'm hunting you down now.
Alright, Uno Mas for Kyle.
For legal purposes, I
Gonna
need
box for Kyle.
I'm probably gonna swap out.
Oh, okay. Everybody
Yeah,
go
he's
follow
super
Nick.
good.
Already am.
Nick, if you
Nick.
get
I'm
Seed
already in
Rex
their closet.
and you want to play later.
Yeah, I'll keep checking my email. I really hope I get it. I'm gonna be bummed if I don't.
I can't force them to hydrate.
If you got the email to say that you've been given access, then you will get a code eventually.
I never got that.
Yeah, I haven't gotten any emails.
Oh.
I definitely got the drop, but
There's probably too many people.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. Double shout out. Let's go.
All I have is like
Aw,
all
thank-
the dumb fucking sponsorship deals that are like for like the only mobile games.
if you guys are gonna keep playing for most of the day, I'll probably be back.
You didn't get the drop?
This depends on my pain levels, so we'll see.
I heard
Okay.
dog.
Yeah, my doggo's getting antsy. Okay, I gotta go.
Take care of the doggo.
Are you gonna show us?
Someone's ingy?
Dog
What the
tags.
hell?
Yeah. You can do the dog tags after the dog is happy. It's okay.
What is that? That ain't even a dog anymore.
Bye bye, friends.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, have a good day.
I kind of want a husky now.
There's a lunar
But then
eclipse
You don't.
tonight.
you
I want
really
a
don't.
husky and I want an Australian.
What did Dalton say?
For
You
those
have an
on the,
Australian.
for those on the East
You're
Coast,
not a
there's a lunar eclipse starting at 2:26 a.m.
Hey, but I
Alright,
did
who's
help out
hopping
a
in?
lot, so you know I'm partially there.
Who's hopping in?
Is it
Wolf
Pippi?
or Pippi? Whoever gets there first.
Wait, for the first time, I just realized, for the first time I'm playing Siege, Discord's not acting up.
Well, now you jinxed it.
What'd you do that for?
Drum roll.
Spider, if you want to hop in and spectate, you can.
I don't have a.
but Pippi or Wolf can play.
I'm a pickle. I'm a
Oh,
pickle.
sorry.
A pickle red.
Sorry.
Soundboard by accident. What happens?
I was clicking my chatting screen, but then I clicked the other folder. That's fine. That's fine.
Thank you for the follow, by the way.
Am I the only one who doesn't see
One of
Wolf?
y'all jump in.
But they're still
Need
talking to
spectate
us.
if possible. Is that a give me an invite?
Get an invite to what? Sorry.
The stage just wants to kill me still.
Who's on your team?
Do we want to do Kano? I like Kano, so.
It's Kano.
Kano. I keep
Alright,
really
yeah.
saying like Hunt's name from fucking Mortal Kombat. You know, the cyborg bloke? Like a mercenary.
I sent them an invite too.
I wish my finger wasn't burned.
There's an operator in Valorant called KO, and everyone used to call him Kano because he's
Kano,
a
you're a
robot
rock star.
cyborg.
Okay, I'm going to start the game.
We're missing someone.
Yeah, we don't have we don't have our 10th yet.
Get on the other.
Love-hate relationship.
After a message from our sponsors.
Make apple sauce.
Have you heard of Raid Shadow Legend?
Okay, if Pippi or Wolf are not jumping in, I'm gonna start the game anyways.
Yeah, I'm going to
Pip-
do one more
okay.
and then take my dog.
If Pippi or Wolf
Yeah, I
don't
think
join, then
we probably got
Elsa
one
gets
more
the
than
spot,
waited. We gotta take
or
the kiddo.
Spider gets the spot.
You have
Elsa's
kids?
coming.
Yeah.
I always forget people might have kids.
Get the
I'm
We're
like
going
super
at
old
4, right?
without kids, so.
I can't wait. to have
Or
kids
what'd they
someday.
say, babe?
My best friend has a kid, and it still shocks me that he's like a father. That he
Oh, they haven't
procreated.
responded yet?
Someone in one of my earlier college classes asked me if I had any kids, and that hurt.
Why? Oh, because they
just
implying
want
you
you-
look old?
I was like,
You don't look old.
I was like 22.
You're just big.
Apples. I went to school with people who now have like children, not toddlers or babies.
When
Oh, yeah.
I went to school, we had to walk home both
Right.
ways uphill in the snow.
Were you wearing your mustache?
Huh.
But no, the
Alright, no runouts.
We always had to be vigilant
shock
for
kicker
the
class and-
alligators.
What was the other one? No spawn peaks.
Fishman Peaks.
Is it no runouts at all? Then?
Yeah, we're saying no runouts.
Okay.
No run out.
We're
No
against
runouts at all.
In the middle of the match, run out.
Like,
based on who's playing.
when you go outside.
So at first you clip my
Yeah.
wings, and now you're just taking them.
Yeah.
Didn't Elsa
Yeah.
join?
Let me get that clip of Dom running out and shooting me after saying that.
Wait, I thought I saw Elsa. If
Yeah,
I didn't wait.
someone-
Okay.
No, someone was in the spectate.
Okay. I'm sorry if I didn't wait. I'm so bad.
There were two
Okay.
people in spectate and
Two people in
Wolf
spectate,
in
okay.
game. So
Okay, good. Hi, Elsa. Meet Wrath and Sassy. Sassy and Wrath. Meet Elsa.
Hi, hi.
Hello, Elsa.
Hey, Elsa.
Oh.
Be ready to engage Op 4.
I do want to play Siege at some point. Get some like 6 people. Elsa is a typer, yes.
Things are getting close.
It's scary talking on stream. I can understand it.
Ubisoft looked at Vixen. You gotta get this guy.
10 seconds left.
Are you
What
sure about that
is
one?
This?
5 seconds. Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready.
You know what, Apples? I can see it. Let's see how it goes. I can see it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I saw it. I'm like, oh, might as well try it, right?
Yeah. Might as well try it.
What?
Pippi is very quiet. Sure. Pippi's very,
I'm-
very quiet.
Alright, babe, you're
I
on
forgot
the
to
team.
turn
I'm
it
coming for you this time. Yeah.
Can't wait to get some
Oh.
No, it's not Peach, remember?
Yeah, but there was also no runouts earlier, so.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Annihilated.
You are so lit. I knew you were gonna do that too.
14 HP.
I'm downstairs, Mario.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no, Bridge.
Hello.
Mick.
I'm not here.
Oh no, is that you, babe? I'm so sorry.
You?
I think so, yeah. Vigil's down. Oh, what? Oh, what the hell? Ain't no way. For real?
One friendly
I didn't even
remaining.
look.
Hi, Banks.
That's so scary.
You down to Mick.
I got him off.
1 op 4 remaining.
Man was sitting up by the copier.
I mirror checked and Dom.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I have an email.
Thanks, Wolf, for letting us know who's at red.
Yo.
No, I don't want to renew my state aid.
I only hit 3 bullets. I didn't know.
It's only one person. How many bullets do you need?
All of them.
I wanted the bailiff, and I didn't have enough bullets.
There's a copy passer about needing more bullets. I gotta find it again.
Need more bullet.
It's like when there's enough. Find the fucking thing. I'll send it back to chat.
I need to stop getting greedy. I probably could have killed you in the first peek, and I was just like, nah, I want a bailiff so badly.
I gotta do the I gotta do the thing.
I was like 90% sure I headshot you in the first peek. I must have hit the mirror handle or something.
I think I hit the mirror handle too. It was protruding out like a sore thumb. Is that a mirror? That was just a wall.
Yeah, it was a mirror
That was
there.
scary.
Oh.
I don't know where I got shot. I saw the hole in the ground, so I knew not to stand over that. And then next thing I know, I'm killed by someone up on the
You're welcome.
copier. I was like, what the hell?
Okay, hold on, I found that. I just need to figure out how to fucking.
I didn't know I could get up there at first.
Wolf might be crashing.
Yeah, they are.
Well,
I want to start doing that.
You're gonna start crashing.
Ready to engage on.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Wolf is
I'm gonna
having
start hiding.
trouble with the DX
I'm
ball.
about to crash out. Yeah, that's for sure.
No, Connor. No.
You're about to see me crash the fuck out like the stock market.
I'm really sorry, Wolf.
That's damn.
Deploying the bait.
Could be better, yeah. Could be
Nobody-
on the screen.
Nobody does stock, right?
Why? I came
Just a
back to
little
say
bit.
hi, and you should be
Down to
right.
5 seconds.
Wow, Kyle. I see how it
I'm
is.
very conscious, self-conscious about my my look here.
Yes, you look good.
Where can I put this?
Wolf, you should be able to rejoin. No sponsors. What is he doing?
Will it work?
No, probably not.
Will it blend?
What is he doing?
I think there's the smallest chance it works. I don't think it will, but there's
Alright,
the tiniest
I wasn't
shot.
looking. Where did you put that Fenrir?
Don't pick up
Which
that
Fenrir?
fucking diffuse.
The one time
Fuck!
and I can't remember.
What the hell?
I'm sorry, it came back.
No!
Who in the world is down there?
Sid's in trench.
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? The fuck did that miss?
I don't know.
Insane.
Wait, somebody's trying to knife you. And somebody was in trench.
take so long?
Hello?
Somebody else was in trench. Watch for Sid. Watch for Sid.
I'm in trench.
Okay.
Now you
I'm
have to
scared to
watch
climb up
that.
the ladder.
Have to watch that after.
And that's revenge for making Dom fucking.
No.
Operator remaining.
Let's go upstairs.
Fuck
you, dog.
Oh god.
Fuck you, apples.
I chased you.
All friendlies were eliminated.
I can't believe that worked.
You chased me for so fucking long.
But it worked.
Honestly, if I saw you and I was really tempted to just keep running. But I knew there was someone else in here and I was like, I'm just gonna run into them and get stopped. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Oh, no, wait,
I thought that was you leaving. No, fuck it.
You go down. You go down, I'll switch.
What?
Oh, never mind. Never mind, you go.
They all know about my outside fast match.
I know, but they don't know about my outside frost match.
Ooh, let's go.
I don't actually have one.
That's why they don't know about it.
Exactly. I played Frost, like, I think this will be the officially
Oh,
the
by
second
doing
time
at.
I've played it.
Who'd you choose?
Choose
Pikachu, I choose you. I don't know, I don't think I would have chose Pikachu. There's something about carrying around a taser that shocks you sometimes just sucks.
Does it shock you sometimes?
Yeah,
in the
Pikachu
show.
shocked Ash plenty of times.
Yeah, in the show, it's because he doesn't like them. And honestly, if you spend any more than 2 episodes with a kid, you can figure out why.
You keep squeezing him. He just wants to hang out.
Boy is dumb as hell. I understand that he's meant to be eternally 10 years old, but boy,
He wasn't shit like orange. Oh,
Friendly drone
weird.
deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
I think he
Thank you.
officially
Pika Pika. Mm-hmm. Well, it's okay. We didn't want that wall.
Hey, you gotta dance if you want to live.
10 seconds to insertion.
Dancer, wanna leave your friends behind.
5 seconds before insertion.
No friends alive.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Watch for Amaru. Everybody likes to play Amaru.
Domino, you betrayed me.
Are you going Amaru?
Ow, you fucking asshole. Lie. Every
Imitation.
time, this fucking drone.
Revenge!
Imitation is a sincerest form of flattery. Ow!
That mediocrity can achieve.
I did not hear you from that window. I heard you from the other window.
Thank you so much for accepting my frost match to make me feel better about myself. Thanks.
Ow. Like that? Oh, for real. Ow. One more time. Show me one more time.
I don't wanna.
Hey, if you do that another 6 to 7 times, I'm gonna be real upset with you.
Yeah.
Aw, Binks.
Loading mag.
Oh, no way. Damn. I got blessed. Oh. I was absolutely blasted. Thank you. Oh. I'm alive! Careful from the roof. Oh, he's in. Damn. He's probably like for me though. What the heck? That was a good angle. Damn.
Last operator standing. The diffuser has
Hey,
been
Kyle, you
secured.
got this.
I was popping off right now.
Oh, the Malusi!
Eliminated all
And I was gonna get a Legion Mine anyway.
Yes! It was my fault. I helped.
You want to switch the phone? Okay.
My banshees.
That is. Alright, now Binks, now you gotta tie your other hand right back now.
Yeah, you're only allowed to play with a pistol. What the hell? 11 and 0.
Only allowed to play with
Don't let them play with a pistol, please.
You're gonna play with the Donkey Kong Country Bongos. Now.
Vroom vroom.
Yeah, I remember you
I made a
sending me that
mistake.
picture.
No. You need to use the Xbox Connect.
Fuck that. No, that's bullshit. Fucking using the Kinect to play anything.
She has spoken. We can do one more.
Gotta use the Samsung Galaxy
One
Watch.
more?
Okay.
Okay.
We can do
Kyle,
one more.
good night. Everybody go follow Kyle. We love them.
I need
Thanks for having me. Catch y'all later. Good to meet you,
Bye,
new
Kyle.
players.
Have fun.
I need to walk the dog,
Adios.
make food, and eat.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and raid Blue Dwarf. Raid. Alright, fellas, make sure go ahead and follow him as well. Make sure to like and follow. Check me out on TikTok, Twitter, all that good stuff. We'll catch everybody later this evening. Hopefully we can get in on some Siege X action.